Sound check, test check, 1 2 1 2. Test check. Morning, guys. How are we doing? So it's a day of last today. So it's the last day of the month to get your miles in for your VTC. And we are currently standing first of UK companies in the UK for real miles. 130,000 miles ahead. So today is about consolidating what we have to try and win the monthly companies. And if we do that, I believe it will be our first time we've ever done so. Let's get to the live screen. Morning. Yeah, it'll be the first time we've ever done so. So yeah. And also, guys, it's also the last day for September. So yeah. If you want to sub to somebody, make sure you do it today. 25% off. And also, I believe Twitch is still doing their, if you buy 5 gift subs, they will gift 1 as well. So basically, you get 6 for your money, or the streamer that you gift them to gets 6 for the money. Coffee is good this morning. We're in Plymouth Postpad if anyone wants to come join. And we'll be here till 7:30. We're heading up to Liverpool. The Eurobreakers at Liverpool. We're just going to do like, I don't know, a little nice gentle jaunt wherever we feel, really. There's no great design of where we're going to go. To just make the miles tot over, make it go. And if we look this afternoon and we're struggling and we need to, if they're catching up, we need to get on it. But I have a feeling that if we can get a cracking start today, they might give up. I mean, 130,000, it's not impossible in a day. You just need a few drivers cracking in 10,000, 15,000 miles. I mean, we've got some big hitters that can do 15,000 miles in a day, maybe 20,000 if they really want to push it in a day. So we know what's possible. And like I say, we were in this position, I think it was our first year, a couple of years back. And yeah, we got beat on the final day. So we know what it's like to be there and lose it. And yeah, we're hoping this month we can actually push through and get there. So I've put a rallying cry out in the VTC section of the Discord saying, "Come on, truckers, let's do this. Real miles on ETS. Let's go." I'm in Plymouth Postpad, guys. I should be here for another 5.5 minutes kind of thing, and then at 1:30 I'm going to roll out. But in the meantime, let's show you what we've got. I've got the diesel tanker on. This looks absolutely fabulous on the back of this truck, but to be honest, on the back of any truck that we have. In my custom Scania. What's so custom about it, you may ask? It has a custom interior. I drive this truck a lot. I mean, if I'm going to do any miles at all now, I'm in this truck. Especially if I'm going to do the 1,750 miles of real going between Oslo and Toronto. It's my favorite run to really eke out miles. Yeah. This thing will basically pull anything that I want it to pull. Barely slows down. It's kind of a boring truck, really, but not too much on the front in terms of bling on the front. I mean, I could have put lots of extra stuff on there, but just enough, to make it look clean. It's got the quad spotlight bar on the top, but yeah, nothing to make it go, ooh, look at him, he's got the shitload on. To be honest, I'm not like that. I don't like it. I don't like it cluttered, because you can have bull bars and I think it's a stone. It's called a stone grill near the window. So I've got the sun visor with the spotlights. I've got 4 spotlights above. So I basically got 6 spots. I've got me as a beacon, a couple of horns, and the normal Scania V8, the bare minimum one, not the V8 one or anything like that. This is the understated one. Twin tag. And yeah, I'm going to be moving out of Haas 7, guys. If you want to come join me, I'm in Plymouth Postped. So I'm going to switch engine and crack on. Triana, how you doing, lady? Good morning. How we doing, lady? Not bad, me. Waking up. To put it in a word, waking up. Nice, quiet little drive this morning. That's all I'm doing. Nice, quiet little drive. I mean, I say quiet little drive. You never know. It's a work day, so we might not get anybody in. We might get people in. It's one of them days, you know. But like I said in my opening speech, we are first. We're 30,000 miles ahead, and this morning's drive is all about trying to just consolidate that, because we've been in this situation before. Last day, the people behind were a little closer than they are today. And yeah, right at the last minute, they pushed right past us and gone. So yeah, today's all about consolidating what we got. And that's why I'm out trucking today. I mean, even Cam's last night was tempted with going to play another game, but even he said, come on, let's get these miles in. So yeah. Just think, guys, all those playing on, all those that try to put fast miles in on ATS, if you did those miles on ETS, there'd be no need for this today. But you play the games you want. It's fine. I did 2 drives yesterday with Crazy Chris to try to keep our end up. That's cool. Of the people in chat right now, before any of the trollers come in, I am looking for another Model 2. Only because, my mods at the moment are average, and he streams, I know we don't clash, but obviously when he streams, I normally go on, and then he's busy and stuff. So I've got average. I've got Squealer, who works as well, IRL. I've got what we call the ultimate mod in Pebbles, because she mods for so many. I've got Chucky, but obviously Chucky comes and goes for IRO stuff. So I could do 1 or 2 more, and your duties wouldn't be that hard, to be honest. They would just be shouting people out. Cersei takes care of the, are you looking for viewers people? And you don't really need to be that sensible. It's just kind of just looking for, yeah, just keeping me in check kind of thing, and shouting out all the streamers that come in. So yeah. Good morning, buddy. How you doing? We're getting near rollout time, so I'm going to roll out in approximately, I don't know, 30 seconds, whenever it clicks over to 1/2 and we'll get this mother truck in on the go. Last day of the VTC, real miles for the month, resets tonight at 11 o'clock, I think, UK time. And we're first, 130,000 miles ahead, 130,000 miles ahead. Like I say, we've been in this situation before. I think we were 80,000 ahead last time when we were first, and they came up and beat us. So we're going to make sure that don't happen today. Also, it's the last day of the month for September. So if you're thinking about subbing somebody today, get that 25% off. It will go up to $5.99 a month tomorrow. How far is Beaver away? Oh, so far away from us, mate. It's not even worth thinking about. And I'm not joking about that either. They're 6th, I think. Right, it's 1/2. Let's get going. Right, we're in Plymouth, guys. We're heading for Liverpool. When I say I'm not kidding, they are something like 7th or 8th. They're that far back. They really have not done a lot of miles this month. I don't know why. They just haven't. To be honest, you got a feel for Replay and that, who do their fair share of miles, to see them so far behind us, because normally they're in front of us. You know, normally the culprits are in front of us are Eurolines, Beavar, and Jones and Sons. Well, we know Jones and Sons have disbanded, and I think we got about 15 of their drivers in the thing, which is good for us. It means that, you know, we can. It's a shame I can't join you today. I got a stupid thing called work. Chuck a whiz. I don't know, mate. To be honest, I'm taking every day as it comes at the moment. Kind of what I feel. I mean, I'm definitely off to Friday. Well, I'm off more than Friday, because Friday I get my injection, the cortisone injection right on my shoulder. Well, you know, Darkstar. The cortisone injection right on my shoulder. They've given me about 10 days off after that to hopefully see if it works. And my doctor's gone straight from don't watch him prep the needle. Yeah. So the doctor's gone straight from that to, if that doesn't work, Matt, what we're going to do, we're not going to fuck about. If that don't work, we're going to put you straight in for the surgery. Because he said if that don't work, then, you know, it does in most cases, but if that don't work, it's a waste of time doing anything else. And you just want to go straight in, have the surgery done, you know, recovery time, get better, and you're done. I'm like, okay, whatever you think, Doc. Like I say, guys, nice steady drive, 56 up the UK highways for this first job. I'm not sure where we're going after this. I really know. I really know. It's just one of them today. I'm going to just play it by ear, see how it goes. I noticed that you sent me a message, dear, and I shall get that right now. Well done. Had the steroid injection into both sides of sciatic joint, where the hip joints. Oh, hello. And the sedation. Yeah, I bet. I'm going to let you guess how long that needle was. Yeah. I don't even think about it. To be honest, in fairness, this one's not that long because it's only going into here, and it's only got to go through about that much, so about an inch, so it shouldn't be that long. It's just got to be almost perfectly placed, that's all. And the physio at the doctor's does it once every 2 weeks, which is what's took so long to get this one done. Because the new procedures now, any joints are now done by the physio to take pressure off the doctors. So yeah. Right, up past my house. No, well, not actually my house, but close enough. The worst pain I ever felt was when I had a lumbar puncture due to a suspected bullshit, dude. Yeah, so I live just off to our left now. Well, about 3/4 of a mile off to the left. This bridge that we're currently going over in real life It's about 2 mile long. So many of you may wonder, why have I got the text chat up in the trucking picture? It's just to help me read it. Even though I have OBS on this screen with a little window for text, I've got my other bot on this screen with this text screen on. I still miss stuff through because I'm trucking. So while I'm trucking, I just whack it up on the screen, and it just helps me catch what everybody says. I like to be as interactive as I can be. And you know, guys, it was really humbling the other day when I was on the radio. Last time I was on the radio, I think it was Saturday. Was it Saturday? No, it wasn't Saturday. I didn't go on the radio Saturday because that was Tav's 4K. Friday. And we got an ad break, so I won't say anything yet. Because I'd like everybody to hear this. Noted, I know exactly where the bridge is. So that's the new footbridge that's supposed to go from town to Cranbrook, the new sort of village that sprung up over the last 10 years. I'll carry on my conversation about being humbled in a second. Stupid outbreak? Mm-hmm. Should be finished in a minute. What do you mean you got ads, Darkstar? Weren't you subbed? weren't you subbed? I thought you were subbed, dude. And then you wouldn't have got them. Anyways, humbling. So I'm on the radio doing my thing on Friday. Yeah, so yeah, I'm on the radio doing my thing, just playing my songs. I say my songs, your songs, because you know, if I've got a load of requests, and I just play them in order. I don't care what genre they are. I just play them, do a bit in between, you know. And like 10 minutes before the end, somebody come in and goes, I don't say anything quite a lot while you're on the radio, but you know, I request every so often. But you're my favourite presenter because you do sort of personalise everybody, and you know, try and get everybody's songs on, and apologise for the ones you don't, and you're clear and loud, and we can hear you, and your music's good quality and stuff. I'm like, oh, yeah, thank you. You know, I hate blowing my own trumpet over the radio, I really do. You know, it's a request show, so you guys get control, and I know I say this till I'm blue in the face, but you know, we're the request show, and if you guys are getting involved, it's on you. You know, if you guys request decent stuff, and the rest of everybody enjoys it, it's on you. You know, I'm only as good as you lot. And I'll keep saying it. You know, when someone says, great show, Matt, you know, it's on you. It really is. I'm just the voice behind the decks. Oh, did Minwit go live? I've just had an application for somebody else going live. Yay, bloody well did. Thanks, Minute, for answering my freaking message, dickhead. If it answers the message, I wouldn't have gone live. It's annoying, really. Never mind, anyway. I love this song. It's not my guilty pleasure. But Erasure was good. Erasure had some good stuff out. I mean, you take it Erasure, Pet Shop Boys, you know, a few of the others. You know, it's bands that people didn't agree with back then. I say bands, duos and triples that you know that people didn't agree with back then. Kind of, you know. Now, is TTS going to read that or not? Probably not. It's probably a little bit long. So it reads, Mad Matt, your dedication and passion have brought so much joy to and connection to this community. Your streams are more than just entertainment. They're a space where people can come together, laugh, share moments. Thank you for all the hard work and energy. Love you put into every show. You make a difference, and we're better for it. Thank you. Now that I've read that, TTS is probably going to pipe up and read it. That means a lot. It really does. Max letters? No. I think unless Lumier's had an update, I've put it for like 1,000. I shall have to see. I put it up to max. But yeah, now Minwit's gone live, this show might be a quiet one. And like I say, it's annoying. If you check his messages, I actually sent him a message last night asking him if he was well enough to go live, and I had no answer. I know some of you will say, but if you stream, if you're going to go streaming, you're going to go streaming. It doesn't really matter when you live. I don't like it. I don't like streaming when another member of the community streaming, because we have similar viewers. So either he'll be busy or I'll be busy, you know? Yeah, you try to avoid crossing the streams, just so to speak. Yeah, man. That's why I don't go live between 11 and 2. Because I know it's Tav's time. And like I say, we have similar viewers. And there's certain people who will prefer to watch Tav or Minute or, you know, or me. Or maybe if you have the ability to have 2 screens up, you watch us both. So I just avoid doing it if I can. I don't step on people's toes. I mean, it might be that Minute's okay, but again, no. But he could have messaged me. And I would have gone later. I would have gone on the radio instead. Doesn't bother me. Really doesn't bother me. Well, it does bother me that he didn't message me, but... So... I did have somebody that will not remain nameless because he's an absolute golden gem to have in the community, Dark Age Gamer, raid my wish list last night or the other day and bought me 6 DLCs to Generation Zero. I can't remember which 6 was on there, but yeah, he did the thing. I think the US Weapon Pack 1 and 2 was on there. I think the Heavy Weapon Pack was on there, and I think the 2 Matte DLCs were on there, and I forget what other. So, yeah, I know we have more guns to play with. Which I did immediately pick up the... what the fuck's it called? Is it the long slide pistol, the American one? I did pick up that, but I wasn't sure what ammo to put it in it, because I was going to swap out. Because that 6-shot that you gave me at Triana was a 4-star, and then I picked up a 5-star, the one I already had, And now I've picked up a long slide, but I don't know what ammo it takes, so I haven't put it on yet. Well, being a Monday, there's probably no presenters on till later on, till 7. So we're stuck with auto. Right, time to get ready for work. Hope you have a fab stream. Catch you later, bud. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, Darkstar. You have a good day, bud, and be safe. So, as you can see, guys, there's 2 mods that you can see straight away with this truck. One is the interior, the sandy coloured steering wheel, dash and all that lot. And obviously the big thing that you can notice straight off by looking at the truck is my humongous GPS. The other mod is not so recognizable because you wouldn't notice it unless you did. So let's just show you that. So let's watch my sat nav. There it is. Can you see it? So mileage to my next fuel stop. Yeah, you're reading that absolutely correct. 1,905 miles. And that's why I don't show it. It's easy to do, that one. Real easy to do. And you can do it to any truck. Just means I don't have to stop for fuel. It's very, very handy in ATS. Where the fuel stations are not like this. You know, you just pull off in the services and you're in, grab fuel and back out again. Yeah, ATS is very handy because normally you've got to come off at the junction, go down the road a bit just to get to the services. And then obviously, if you're just grabbing fuel, then you spin around, you come back out to the main road, back onto the highway and gone. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, really, in ATS, but yeah. So we were playing a bit of SnowRunner last night. It was actually a successful session. In the end, I got 4 things done, missions and tasks. Kev got 4 things done. I think we've only got like 5 things to do now on that map, and then it's done. Finally. It's only took me 3 months of casually going on, doing a bit, casually going on, doing a bit. One thing I am trying to do at the moment, while he was on last night trying to complete another mission, to be honest, we both got stuck, so I said, it's time to call it a day. I need to go to bed and that such stuff. I was actually bringing back a couple of empty trailers to sell. It's just what I do to complete the map. I've done it ever since I started playing the game. So if there are any trailers that don't belong to missions or tasks, you can take them back to your trailer store and sell them for money for yourself. And if they're ones that are on the map, only the map owner, so if you're hosting, only the hoster can sell them. So yeah, normally what I ask people to do when they come on my map is, if you see any of these and you're driving back to the garage anyways, just bring them back. Or if you've got enough fuel just to bring them 100 yards, do it, and then it's a little bit less mileage that I have to do to go collect them. So yeah, I do have to go back in probably today, see if I can retrieve those 2 trailers, because I fell over. The downside is they're in a real difficult place to go get. They really are. They're up this freaking laneway that's full of rocks, and you've got to climb over the rocks to even get at them. But yeah. Not sure where he ended the contract that he was doing, because he was doing the missile carrier. I think he got it part way back through the map, so, but I think he flipped it over. The downside is that thing is so heavy that you really have to drag it to one side to flip it back over. It's a bloody nightmare. It's an 8-slot trailer, so it's really long, really low to the ground. It's horrible. I mean, we as players have an 8-slot in the game, and anybody that's ever used it will know that it's freaking horrible on a bumpy map. Well, I know something. If nobody's going to come out for a drive, I just, well, next job, drive to Oslo, and then Oslo down to Toronto, be done. Because like I said, because Minute's now live, I'm not even going to look at his chat today, because he's been a prick today. It's not the first time. I think we'll go over to Hull in a minute, or we'll get a job up to Oslo, and then we'll go up there and then do also Toronto. But when we get to Oslo, guys, the Oslo Toronto run is an hour and 3/4 down to Toronto. It's a nice little run. It's my favourite for high mileage, low stuff on your truck. Motorway most of the way, just a couple of junctions. There's a boat to stop at and a couple of tow booths. That is it. It's my favourite run because the other run that everybody does is the Oslo San Giovanni run, and I feel once you get into Italy, you hit a lot of tows. There's a passport control at Switzerland, the Swiss border. And yeah, you got to slow down and stop for that, and all the tows that you got to slow down for, I believe there's about 5 or 6 or 8 or whatever it is, you know, takes all the time out. At least when you do the Oslo Toronto run, there's 5 tows on a boat, you know. You get 4 tows before you even get out of Italy if you do the other run. Yes, there's more mileage involved, but you know. Because some people go, why don't you do that run, but go around Odense? I've done that too. And to be fair, it's not bad. I mean, there's an extra toll when you go past Odense. But otherwise, it's a nice old run. And that ends up about 2,000 miles. And it's about 2 hours. Right, we'll indicate in here because it's not quite the junction. I can stop blinking now. So what I do on my steering wheel controls, guys, is the flappy paddles for the gears, I have them as my indicators. Then for my indicators, I've got cruise control, sort of adjustment on the D-pad. I've got my windscreen wipers on the D-pad. I've got a few horn, cruise control, start, finish on the buttons, and everything else is controlled by my Stream Deck. Well, I say everything else, not everything else, but most of the things that I use, like on a trip-to-trip basis, are on the Stream Deck. I mean, I've got a few stupid ones which I don't need on the Stream Deck, like windows up and down, air suspension up and down. I don't really need that on a day-to-day basis. I don't really use it on a day-to-day basis, to be fair. But they're there. No. Okay, right. Let's set the next job. Polaris lines, that's where I always go. Let's set that to fuel oil instead of diesel because I like to carry different stuff. Right. Over here somewhere. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Which way have I got to park? Okay, I think it's this way. Against the fence, yeah. It's up against this way. Look, we got the old clam silo there. Let's see if we can do this in truck. Let's get nice and straight. There we go, that'll do. Just what am I watching when I do these reverse? I'm watching the back wheel of the trailer. If that's in the right place, then you just got to feel it when you do this. So I'm watching the very back wheels of the trailer. And there we go. I can do it, and I can't, you know, inside the truck. I prefer not to, well, to be honest, I prefer to do it inside the truck if I can. When there's lots of people around in a convoy, I normally do it outside of the truck because it's just, you know, you can see a lot more with other people trying to get into the same job as well. So I just come out of the truck and do it that way. It's a lot easier, I feel. Like I say, when there's a lot of people around. But, you know, each person's different in the way they'd like to do stuff. And as long as you're happy with what you're doing, it's fine. You know, nobody can tell you different. You do it your way. You're the one driving your truck. There's no wrong way. You can play the way you want to play. That being said, there is a way of setting up your character that's more efficient to others that I kind of swear by. A lot of people think differently, but I swear by this way because if you set yourself up first and then do your AIs are then working very, very slowly to catch up. Whereas if you sort of concentrate your business schedule on your AIs, the first drivers that you have grow with you. So by the time you get the max level, they kind of get the max level at exactly the same time. So they're earning just as much as you are per job. I mean, obviously, if you're doing TMP jobs like I am, this job now 170,000. Oh, I forgot to mention, keep an eye on Wednesday the 9th of October. Any reason why? I'll keep an eye out for you, dude. But, you know, it's not kind of a special day for me. Is that your birthday? Anyway, fuck off to work. Let's get up to Oslo. Okay, no worries. I will. I won't mention anything when you do. So, guys, I think we might. I mean, I was out mostly yesterday, and then I come back home. And before I went out, I sort of posted a poll in my area of the Discord. !soag in chat if you want to see anything about that. Yeah, in my little bit of the Discord, I posted a poll on what to play because I couldn't decide, and that was very successful. So I may start doing a Discord community pick of the week, which will work when I go back to work. So basically what I'll do is say if I'm working a day, then I'm off the day after, I'll post it, say the day before, for what you guys want to see me play. So it'll still work, it just may not be a Sunday all the time. But yeah, like I say, it was successful. I mean, I think there was like 12 votes. I know we've got like 150 people in Discord, but, you know, 12 votes is something. I mean, I guarantee you, out of all of our members in the Discord, there's only about 30 of us that are active all the time. It's a shame, but, you know, it's what it is. It's the same as being a streamer. You know, if you look at how many people following me, it'll tell you probably that there's 1,270 people following me. But, you know, how many people are in here now? 9, 10, 11, maybe? Out of 1,000 people followers. Now, I've said this before, and I'm very adamant of it. I'd rather have 20 followers that watch me on a regular basis, on and off, than have 1,000. I really would. It shows that, you know, I'm genuine with what I say, and you guys are genuine with hitting that follow button and coming back and watching. Right, how many miles have we got? 1,451. Okay, that's a bit far, but hey, here's what it is. Told you, I was pissed off with Mick going live. So we'll get there about, well, it says about 9:45, so yeah, we'll have enough time to go back down the other way. Might be a little late, but hey, fuck it. I mean, we've still got a boat, so part of that time will go off. Where is it taking us for the boat, to be honest? We're going down. We're going south. Why are we going south? Well, I don't know, Matt. Why are we going south? No, I don't want that. I want that. I thought we would have headed east. It's taken us all the way down to Dover, innit? And this is bollocks. That's why it's taken us so fucking long. Why don't you just take me over to Hull? I was in Liverpool. Just take me over to Hull. Jeez. Stupid TMP GPS. Look. And it's even taken me... It's not even taking me across the boat, which is slightly quicker. It's taking me over the train. To be honest, I'm in Promods, so that means I'm doing extra miles because I'm going to drive through the train. And then we're going up a road that I know quite well. So that road that leads up towards Antwerp, I know quite well. It's the road that I do all the time when going to Holland. We normally take the train or boat from Dover to Calais and go up through skip the top of France, Belgium, into the southern Holland through the Terneuzen Tunnel, and yeah, into the bottom islands of the Netherlands. Anyways, so yeah, this could have been done miles quicker. Like I say, it's taking us down past Birmingham, London. Should have checked the map. Matt, you should have checked the map. That's your fault, Matt. Before we left the company, should have checked the map, see which way it was taking you. Because like I said, I would have gone Hull to Holland. I think it's Rotterdam. And then Rotterdam up. Would have probably taken 40 minutes off the journey. Real minutes off the journey. I mean, it will still take minutes off the journey, but... And the sat-nav go bananas when we get into the tunnel and drive through. Because if it's taking us to the tunnel, bollocks, I'm going to drive through and get the extra miles. It's only 30 miles, but 30 miles is 30 miles, isn't it? Shady. I can always find the where to go through from the British side and the UK side. The French side is a little bit weird because you've got to go through the thing, through to the roundabout and come back on yourself as if you're coming back out, and then stick to the right hand lane, and then it will take you round to the tunnel, round to the drive-through tunnel, the escape tunnel. If you know where it is, you know where it is. It's just one of them. You know, if you know how to get to it, you know how to get to it. If you don't, then you kind of go, oh, I don't know. Yeah, so we do have a couple more redeems for ETS, ATS guys. We do have small roads, which will be next job. We do have 50-50 weather again at next job. And of course, hands up is back. I do need to put a couple of screen emotes up for the other two. That's next job, so that other people don't push the buttons when it's chosen. I just haven't found what I want for those emotes. So kind of the weather one's easy. A cloud with rain coming out the bottom of it is probably the thing for that one. But small roads, I don't know what to put for small roads. You know, it's going to be easily seen. Maybe just a square with like, I don't know, square with like a wiggly road with trees beside it, either side. I don't know. I mean, it would be good enough for a symbol for you guys to go, oh yeah, small roads have been activated. I don't need to do that. Since I got nobody with me, guys, I'm going to speed this up. We're going to crack on now. Bollocks to it. 60. I mean, it's still chill. It's still a chill drive to me. Just needs I need to take the racing line certain corners. So what I kind of want to do part of today, I suppose, is yes, I want to go to radio today and do some stuff, make some music for a couple hours, and then I want to go on Gen Z and just walk around what I've already done and open up safe houses if I can. Just take a slow walk around the islands on Gen Z and just look for all the safe houses. So basically not really doing anything. And see how many of them I can find extra to what I've already found. A lot of the weapons that I got in the chests with the DOCs would have been okay if, say, you needed those weapons straight off, like if you say just level 1 or so, or low levels would be great, but they were all level 3, so a lot of them were absolutely useless to what I got now, because what I got now is a lot better. But like I say, first chest I raided for a weapons case had that, I think it's called a long slide. It's an American pistol. I know in real life it's huge. I mean, just a 9 morning Joe, 911's like that big, kind of. From end to end on the barrel. The long slide's like that long. It's fucking huge. Yeah, morning Joe, I'm actually happy you're back. I don't know what went on before you left, I don't want to know, but, you know, I'm happy you're back, dude. Morning, Hobbit, how are you, brother man? Guys, there's Midnight Hobbits Walk On. If you're not already, go follow the man. He's absolutely awesome. Gives so much to the community. You're happy to be back, to be honest? Yeah, mate. You should have never left. Like I say, I don't want to know what went on, but you know. Tired but can't get to sleep. Damn, that's tough, man. I get that every night. So as you guys know, coming to Discord later on during the day, about 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock, I'll start going very, very quiet, and then about 10 o'clock I'll go, oh, it's night, guys. I'm done for. See you later, bye. Once I get into bed, I'm awake. I'll be virtually slumped over my steering wheel at 9:30, definitely wanting to get to bed, but yeah. As soon as I get into bed, it's like, hi, how you doing? And I struggle to get to sleep every single night. A lot of it's got to do with my shoulder, because I can't just bang into bed, jump on the right side, and head down and I'm gone, like I normally do. But yeah, I sort of got to wiggle in, get comfortable, get the shoulder warmed up to how I'm going to be sleeping. It's fucking horrible. I mean, as you see from my lives, since I've had this, I barely use my right arm. That's why, in a way, I can't wait to get this cortisone injection in and see if it works. That's just how you are? Damn shit, that's tough. Just remember, my man, tiredness kills, especially in your profession. There he is. And I was steering them by looking in my mirror. That's the only way I could see. I was just checking to see where I was on the road. Hi, Brax. Good morning, brother. How are you? There's another one who can't sleep. So, as Viking Transport are going for #1 in the UK, guys, Brax's VTC is going for #1 in the world this month. And they are first. Just like we're first for the companies in the UK. It's nice to be in a VTC like that, but it's taking the game way too seriously. Games should be fun. You should want to come on and just casually do a few miles, you know, and that. I'm okay. Should be better. Thank you, Hobbit. Yeah, games are meant to and should be fun. And I think I went on to the company page for Brax's VTC, and I think they said mileage per month was 12,050, which is doable. I mean, I do over that a month anyway, but it's not really allowing people to play the game for the sake of playing the game. You know, 12,000 miles as well as playing other games to socialise with your mates. Yeah. 20,000 kilometres. Yeah, I read it in miles, so it comes up as 12,600 and something. Let's Rock the Road are first every month in the world. Yeah, they got some big hitters. Big hitters. But it's you're no longer... If I had to do that miles as a thing every month, I don't think I'd enjoy the game anymore. I mean, I would. I'd still play the game, but to absolutely have to get 12,000 miles... I mean, literally, Brax, is it split like Viking Transport, it's split between, you know, you can do it ATS or ETS. So I know what I'd do if it is. I'd literally go on ATS, cane out fucking 12,000 miles so I can relax on fucking ETS. Yeah, so that's what I'd do. I would all my miles for the first till I clock 12,000 would be on ATS, sorry, be on American truck. Simple reason is you can do 1,000 miles on ATS in 40 minutes. Real miles. You know, you can crack 1,000 miles out in 40 minutes. So in an hour, you know, you're doing 1,400 miles, 1,500 miles. So every hour that you're driving, it's at 70, 75, 1,000 miles, 1,000 miles, 1,000 miles. You can't do that on ETS. You know, we've proved it. You know, you can't do the same amount of mileage on ETS as you can on ATS. It's impossible. Which is kind of why when Crash was saying about one of our guys getting more mileage than him, because the person was cracking a load of miles out on ATS, I kind of felt for him, but, you know, the Driver of the Month bonus achievement, the King of the Road for Viking Transport, is based on both games. It's not just based on one game. And you pick your game of choice. If you don't like playing ATS, that's kind of your problem, really. If somebody does like playing ATS and they're cracking out a shitload of miles and beat you for King of the Road, you know, GG's to them. It's just the thing. I'm not sure whether there's a barrier here. I know it's left. No, we're good. Alright, we'll just hold gear for this next bit for a second. That one. Always go 5. I always go through the first passport control, and then you try and skip through to the other road in a second. Bum, 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 bum. You need is love, love. Love is all you need. Let's skip to the outside lane, because in a second I'll be turning. Yeah, just at this building here, you can just make out this little side road, and that's where I'm going. Here we go. So we're going to drive the channel. So we follow this down past the rail tracks, down past these platforms, skip over a little bridge, and then there's a little building on the right hand side with an arch in it, and you drive through the arch and you're driving through the tunnel. That easy. Like I say, this side is much easier to find than I think the other side. The other side, for a little while for me, was a little complicated on where you go kind of thing, but I've kind of got used to it, where to go to find the drive-through bit for the tunnel the other side now. Love is all you need. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, we're going to drive down through the emergency stroke service road for the channels. Extra 30 mile for the VTC. It's not a lot, but every little counts, you know what I mean? Right, slow down a little bit now. Take a little edge off the speed. We will have to slow down a little bit more in a second when we come around this corner. Right, so this is the building I was talking about. It's got a little archway in it. Just here, just where this road is. Slow down. Let's get in there. Right, now you got another right-hander, 90 degree. Watch the coach there. The emergency coach, and in the tunnel we go. Now, normally what happens is when you come into the French side, it immediately puts you on the UK side of the road. So the ways that you've got to drive is UK side until you come up the ramp. Then you switch to the European side of the road if you're going to drive through the tunnel. Because like I say, French side of the road, there's actually an arrow as you come down the ramp saying drive that side. So if there's anybody else coming through from the French side, they should see that and immediately change lanes. So guys, we'll probably, well, we're going to get another job in regardless of the time we get there. I mean, we're going to get there about quarter to 10. No, it's 9:30. 9:30 I think we're going to get to Oslo. So yeah, we're going to finish today about 11:15, which is perfect almost. It means we can let Average get into whatever he's doing today. I think it'll be farming, so shit, we got those fields to do, haven't we, on the community farm? I say fields, fielder. We got a field of parsnips to do. So I may not be on the radio. I want to get them done. It's I picked them to do, so you know, it's kind of on me to do them. There's one more field to do. We have a ruling in the Discord with the farming section. If you pick a job, you finish it, or you, yeah, or you put it up on the board for it to be finished. And if nobody actually does it, then you go back and do it. It's just an agreement, like a friendly agreement to say that, you know, you'll take responsibility of the thing that you've picked to do. I mean, if you start something and you've got something to do IRL. Like we say, there's a list of jobs, like a folder there with jobs in it in the Discord. You just post that you started it, this such. You've had to do something IRL, and you'll be back if nobody completes it before you get there. Absolutely fine and dandy. What isn't fine is if you just piss off and leave it. That's just inconsiderate and, you know, disrespectful to everybody else that play on that community farm. My FS25 and year one, year one, is it year one or season one? Whatever, regardless, you know what I mean, is already ordered. I ordered through CD Keys, saved a bunch of money doing so. Downside is I don't get the code to put into Steam until the 12th, the day it's released. But at least I have it. It's, you know, once they release the key, I believe they send the key to you by email. That's what the thing said. And then you just put that key into Steam, it downloads. And away you go, kind of thing. I do know something. The community, all the farming community with soags, are planning to switch straight away. What kind of farm we're going to have and stuff, I don't know. I know we're planning to use a combination of farms, just to get a feel of what's there out of the three lots, 3 maps. I mean, there's Zelonka. I know Zelonka. Zelonka's a great map. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that map as a community. It has no scope for wet rice. And I know we want to do wet rice. We want to try everything. So we want to try wet rice, dry rice. We want to try everything. Eric, good morning. How you doing? So there you go, guys. That's the Eurotunnel driven. Now, I always pick the orange lane. The orange lane, green lane, whatever. Okay, so it's left lane. There's no orange and green. So if you want to drive the tunnel on the way back, I think you go that way. And it takes you in. You basically, when you come in from the France side, you're basically going into the roundabout before you go through passport control and all that lot. And you go round the roundabout as if you're going back out again and take the first right. And that takes you down to the drive-through tunnel. I've got used to it, it's quite easy. Yesterday I consumed energy drink and iced coffees. So you're now well awake, or you've not been asleep yet. Make sure you go brrr. Twat. Okay, we're in France. We're going up the west coast of France, Belgium, then we're going to skip slightly right, go through Holland, probably Germany, Denmark, up to Oslo. We still have another boat to do, so that time will come down a little bit. You're a truck, are you? That's nice. That's nice. Truckers MP truck? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Guys, I really must say to those who have subbed to me this month, gave their bits this month, thank you very much. This has been the best month I've ever had since I started on Twitch. Even through Mixer days, this is the best month ever in 12 years of streaming. Yes, I stream for a number of years on console, just like once a month or so. Destiny, Call of Duty, that was the thing back then. Moved on to do Forza Horizon 4, Forza Horizon 5, and then I was getting into PCs then. Went through 3 communities, and I really must say that this community that I belong to now and our VTC Rep 4 is the best community I've ever been in, and you know, hopefully it lasts as long as it can last. It is the best ever. So friendly, so welcoming, so helpful. And series really going overtime. I think that's about the 5th one. Greece and Nordic Horizons soon. Yeah, Greece first apparently. Nordic Horizons probably starting next year for Nordic. The news that I was more interested in with that came out of SCS the other day was the new vehicle DLC that's going to be free. Did you hear about that one? So, what's coming out in that one? It's a whole host of new vehicles, and I mean a whole host of new vehicles. So there's going to be fixed axle trucks, so your 10 tonner, your 7.5 tonner trucks, and the 10 tonners are gonna have an option for trailers. So it's gonna be kind of like if anybody's watched like the Stobart series, they have like a couple of lorries just doing empty like tins and stuff to the factories. which is kind of like a 10-tonner with a trailer, and they just run from factory to factory, kind of like that. So we're going to have them trucks in. We're also going to have apparently recovery vehicles. If they're going to be doing anything, I don't know, but apparently that's going to be a thing. So maybe some role play can be done. Not sure whether it can be done in TMP or not, but Autonomy sort of went into a little bit of it in the live that he did. Well, not live, but the video he did. More cars for exploration, more choice in cars, and what showed in the video was kind of a mixture of new and old Mercedes vehicles. So whether there's been a deal struck up with Mercedes, I don't know, but yeah, a lot more cars for exploration, and a few other vehicles he mentioned. I mean, you did mention like emergency service vehicles. I reckon that's a little bit of a mistake, the emergency service vehicles. We know there's a lot of twats around that would just abuse the emergency services vehicles. Good morning, how you doing, brother? There's a lot of people around on TMP and stuff that would abuse emergency vehicles. I think the emergency vehicles should be reserved for TMP reps if they're going to do emergency service vehicles. Good, nice to see me on. Yeah, normally I would go on a little bit later. You know, I was kind of waiting for a message from Minwit to say if he was going live or not, because I know he hasn't been very well. But then I thought about it and I thought, you know, I've already put it in chat to say that I'm going live, so I've really got to go live regardless. Just wish that he'd messaged me last night or so to say he was going. I found drivable cars mods for ETS in America. Yeah, there's mods around, but these are going to be in-game. No, after 152 as next update is adding the link roads for Greece. Yeah. Like I say, it was just a thing to say. He just posted a thing to say that these vehicles, some were possibles, some were definites. The rigid trucks were definites. The S-Way is probably going to be in like a 1.53 update, because from what he was saying, it's not quite finished yet. I mean, they've scanned it, they've just got to digitalize it and put its driving characteristics in the game. It's not quite ready yet, so from what he was saying, possibly 153 for the S-Way. I gotta admit, I'm kind of looking forward to that one. It's another fascinating truck for me. New ferries and border crossings need to be added. Yeah. Like I say, from what he was saying, it might be 153 before we see the S-Way. Also new engines for the Volvo. There's a new set of engine packages for the current Volvos coming. I drove the S-Way mod for... Yeah, a few of us have. There's a couple of our community that actually bought the S-Way mod from H&W modding. And yeah, if it comes out even close to what they were saying about the modded version, it should be one hell of a truck. New Volvo 750. Yeah, but they're bringing out a new set of engines, and I forget what they said they were. I think the smallest one was 550, going all the way up to 780. And that would be for one of the older model Volvos. That's already in game. Strange that. Strange that, as the VOD 2 months ago said, the ridges are team issues with cargo. Yeah. You reckon they were definitely still working on it, the rigids, and with this vehicle, apparently it's going to be a free update. So yeah, we'll see when it comes, mate. And it's like everything in the game, Brax. They post it, say we're doing this, we're doing that, and everybody jumps on and goes, oh yeah, and then we wait ages for it. So if it comes out, it comes out. Then it will work with it and see what happens. Really paying for a mod for this game is illegal. Not if you want it badly enough. There's companies out there that do absolutely full mods for this game to play in single player. And like I say, H&W modding do some of the best. They're quite, in my mind, they're quite expensive, but they do some of the best mods out there for ETS, for trucks. They really do. They do, like I say, they do the S-Way. I know they do a Scan Your Torpedo, which is awesome. One of our guys has that one. And yeah, they do some good stuff, but like I say, they're quite expensive for a mod for a game, which you can only play it in single player. It's, yeah. Unknown Trucker, good morning, how you doing? S-Way probably late 25, early 26. Well, he reckons slightly earlier, but hey, like I say, Brax, we'll see where it goes. Yeah, Vertonomy. The video that came out yesterday, I think it was, by Vertonomy. Now, he never goes into dates and stuff. All he really does is say that that's coming out soon, probably sooner than that. That's probably coming out sooner than that. And the way he was talking when they showed the S-Way is that it would be out rather soon, but not too soon. So he didn't give a date, but I would estimate probably early next year if I was to put a date on that one for the S-Way. Also, trucks have to take on average 2 years before release. Like I say, the way he was talking, it was coming out sooner rather than later, but like I say, we'll see. Pay for a mod and give a tad of money to SCS. Don't know about SCS, TOS, but I know that selling mods is against Giants TOS. You're a policeman for the European Union. What's the SCS VODs? Better than YouTube info. But like I say, it's Vertonomy doing it, and Vertonomy's something to do with the SCS guys, because anytime you watch SCS videos, occasionally Vertonomy's in there. Trucky Official, good morning, how you doing? Guys, the guys for Trucky, my information specialist when I'm trucking, is in the building. How you doing, guys? Good morning. It would be nice to have the 770 and the Scania Supras eventually. To be honest, they're not needed. If I'm really honest, they're not needed. I mean, you take this one. This is the highest engine in default game you can get for the Scania. I think it's 725. That just pulled up a hill like it wasn't even there, almost. I wasn't even thinking that I might have to change gear, and I drive manual shift. You know, this truck is OP as is. I don't need a faster engine, I really don't. In fact, a lot of the time when I play single player or so, I will downgrade the engine on this Scania for more realistic drive. You know, I will downgrade the Scania engine till about 450, just so I can have changed gears and shit like that. Matt the Masochist through the 22. No, to be honest, sometimes I just like to have it feel more like I'm driving a real truck than driving a supercar with a trailer on the back. Greer, it depends on also what you're selling. Official work sounds like fictional trucks may not be against TOS. Yeah, basically what we were talking about, Trucky, is basically I was talking about the S-Way and the Scania Torpedo, which a company called H&W Modding do for your single player ETS, and they can only be played in single player. And people actually pay money to this company to get these mods, and they've been around for years, so that maybe they have some deal with SCS, you know. Molly, quiet down. There's nobody out there. Well, I say there's nobody out there. My doorbell isn't there. Let's see if I can hear somebody knocking the door. Oh yeah, the doorbell's on the thing, isn't it? Hold the line, callers. Maybe somebody at my door. Hold the line. Two seconds, guys. Let me just put my doorbell back up. I took it off to recharge it. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Something penny home with you. Oh, hello. What the fuck was that? I wasn't that close. Something just stopped me dead and put my back in. No, I don't want that. Oh, cheers, bro. Hey, I'm trying to fill up my fucking fuel, you dickhead. You're lucky I'm your friend. If you were a nobody, you get booted now. Really would. Because that was annoying. My hands were off the wheel for 10 seconds. What about
I don't believe you.
Yeah,
don't believe you.
Did have the 10k.
Don't believe you.
Anyway.
The count starts when you take both hands off the wheel.
Yeah, and I did. I went 1.
No,
2.
liar. All right, whatever. It's fine. No one clipped it, so I can't prove it.
Oh my god, I've landed on the guy. I've landed on the AI. What? Oh, Volkner, clip that for crikey. That was amazingly weird.
Dildo. You sneak through again.
That one was a little obvious.
Oh, the Cersei bot, yeah, I may not have
Yeah.
right, got a dash, got some things I need to sort. Have a great stream, catch you later, bro. Darkstar, take care of yourself, bro, and you be safe, bro, dude.
Thank you, Darkstar. Awesome. Thank you for being with us too, but thank you, man. Oh, no potato.
What? Alright, guys, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed the clip show. After I got it working again. I don't know why, but occasionally it just switches off. Alexa, computer off. Sorry, it's just a light I'm asking it to be turned off, not my actual computer. Right, what did I miss? Just a few of you asking Official Truckee some questions. Don't batter him too much, guys. He's here to enjoy himself in the sea. Yeah, how people use the Truckee stuff. And I mainly use it for the real time. I like that feature of it, that fact that it shows you your real time for your delivery, and that's basically what I use it for. The other information that I use for it is, again, information for you guys, the delivery information. Thanks, Average Dick. Enjoy himself here? Yeah, he's enjoying himself, chilling out. Morning, brother. How are you? Yeah, so the other information I use it for is to show delivery information. So as you can see, from Liverpool to Oslo, the companies that I picked up and dropping off to, race and real mile information, what I'm carrying, money I'm going to be getting. And the other stuff is just things for me, like the odometer settings, repair situation of the truck, what gear I'm in, which I'm not in high gear, I'm in 14th, now I'm in high gear. What lights I got on, indicators, speed. Yeah, it's just nice information for me. That's like a morning. Wasn't asking him too many questions. I made the mistake of calling trucks only an add-on. Very good. I missed the extra mods from Truckee. Wow. Truckee are their own entity now. They no longer need the Black Wolf or whatever it was. The one thing I like from Truckee is when you look at the app, it scans what mods are in your mod folder, and it shows you if they've been updated, like Rust maps and shit like that. I like that. I do like that. You know, the fact that it scans your mods to see what you're using and goes, you know, there's a new model of that. There's a new model of that. Do you want to download it? And then it sends you to a place that you can download the updated mod. It's a cracking feature of the app. I think, is it gone, Brax? Because the last time I looked, it was still there. Yeah, so I think what he's talking about, Trucky Official, is in your app. There used to be a section that scans your mods folder, and then like give you. I think there was a tab there that give you like options for others. I think that's what he's talking about. To be honest, I've not gone through the app in a little while to know what's there and what's not there. I just use the settings that I use, and it's all well and good. Poland PL rebuilding updated Promods 2.71. Aren't we on Promods 2.71 now? To be honest, I've got the new Promods. I haven't activated it yet because obviously nothing is rolled forward. It was strange. It was a strange one, this update, isn't it? A strange one. So SCS brought out their update to 1.51. Promods managed to update their stuff for 1.51 quicker than TMP. Now the rumor is possibly over the next few days, maybe we get the update for TMP. You know, the rumor mill was going around saying that end of the month is going to be the thing. Where we're there now, so maybe over the next couple of days we'll actually get that update. I only use Trucky for tracking my jobs, seeing when I will drop the load, making sure my job isn't in race, but they decide to add a cooldown. So you go into race for a split second, you can't see until... Yes, because Trucksbook have their own... Trucksbook and Trucky have their own TMP companies. So you can put your company on Trucksbook, you can put your company on Trucky. So they have their own logging systems. And obviously the race and real miles stats only really totally for their mile logging. I went totally around that the long way, but yeah. Whereas Trucksbook is, you know, you go 63, boom, you're in race. They don't give a shit. You get virtually no cooldown. I mean, you might get away with it if you just hit 63 and immediately hit the brakes and cooldown and go under. But yeah. Cooldown can be disabled at company level. So there you go. So I'm guessing what you're saying is, Trucky Official, that if they want it the same as what Trucksbooks do, your company officials can say, boom, there's no cooldown. So as soon as you hit 62 or 63, you're in race. No cooldown whatsoever. You know, so they can have it exactly the same as Trucksbooks, if they want to. My VTC is #1 on Trucky Global Leaderboard. GG's. There you go. So yeah, if your company wants it to be exactly like other tracking systems like Trucksbooks, you know, your company officials can go, right, let's stop the cooldown, and then it will be exactly like Trucksbooks and many others who, as soon as you go into the 63, you're gone. 6th on Trucksbooks Global Leaderboard. At the moment, my VTC, well, not mine, but the one I belong to and rep for, is #1 in the UK on Trucksbook. We were 130,000 miles in the lead. Teddy77, bonjour. I am English, sir, so please, you'll rest of your message in English, please. Good luck. We've pushed hard this month. We have 3 million. Is that 3,544 miles? Or 3.544 kilometers logged this month. GG's. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, don't say a word, Brax, because I know how many miles you guys have got logged. Yeah. That is, unknown tracker, that is nothing compared to the VTC practicing. So that's kilometers. Right, let's try and work it out, Brax. So it's 5,000, it's 5 million something, quick calculation, virtually 9 million kilometers Brax's VTC have done this month. And I am not kidding you. They're #1 on Trucks Books worldwide. Yeah, he is. I don't want to be #1 in a VTC, then there's no challenges. Well, to be honest, guys, you say that, but if you kind of look at your league of companies, every so often, it is nice to be #1 in your group. Now, I say we at Viking Transport only normally look at the UK companies. That's all we look for, real miles, UK companies board. And that's how we base on kind of how well we're doing for our monthly real miles. So we don't aim massively big. We're kind of middle of the, we aim sort of middle of the road. But we do like to be kind of top 10 most months. And we are top 10 most months. In fact, nearly every month. We're top 10. But this month we just happen to be first. And yeah, that's why I'm pushing last day. So that the guys behind us have no chance of catching up. I mean, they have a chance, but obviously every single one of their drivers may have to post 10,000 miles today to do so, which can happen. I mean, the last time we were first going into the last couple of days, we got overtaken on the last day. So yeah, I intend, hopefully along with some of the other drivers today, not to let that happen. Our top driver did 400,000 kilometers. Yeah, that's a lot, dude. Yeah, our top driver for the last couple of months, he normally does 250,000 miles. Just him. When he's on a push month. He's normally, for UK drivers, he's been top more times than I can count. Of the UK real miles drivers board. You did 120,000 kilometers this month. See, I don't work in kilometers. I work in miles. So you did 80,000 miles. That's good going. 85,000 is it? Calculation on that just quickly. It's about 85, isn't it? So yeah, that's good going. I mean, it's certainly not, it's certainly not a slouch. I mean, you're going on, that means you're going on it at least 4 times a week, and every time you go on it, you're posting 3,000-4,000 miles. So you're not doing the faint of heart mileage, are you? Don't care where we finish, but obviously it's nice. Just want people to enjoy miles. Exactly, average, exactly. But this month, like Average says, we just want to have fun with the game. If we're there, we're there. If we're not, we're not. But, you know, since we're in the position where, you know, we could possibly be first, it'll be nice. Ugh, cold coffee. Get my wraith down. Guys, exclamation wraith in chat. Gotta go. Thanks for the chat. Have a nice day. Trucky, pop back anytime. You know you're always welcome, my dude. And it's nice to see you again. That's hurting my shoulder. But it's got me shaking. So we're still on... What are we on? I forget what we bought. Oh, Gamers Bathwater. Yeah, we're still on Gamers Bathwater. Exclamation wraith in chat if you want your code to 10% off, or my code to get your 10% off. Duh, that's fucking wrong. What's a twat? Oh, I'm trying to push these buttons way too quickly. That one. Thank you very much. There you go, guys. There's my code to get 10% off at Wraith. There is lots of people's of our community's codes that can be found in our community in the Discord. Exclamation soag if you want them. You drink. You're drinking Gamers Bathwater? Yeah. It's nice. Very nice. Sugar-free energy drink from Wraith. And they also do a hydration range now, which is very nice. We drink truckers bathwater. No thank you. I'd rather not, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. Drink somebody's bathwater that's been stuck in a truck sitting down all day. No, that's not. No, we're not going to go into that. No. Unless he's allowed aircon going. But yeah, not joking aside, guys. Wraith, some of their flavors is just, I don't know, just pops your mind out and you just go, yes, that is good. A lot of VTC drink lots of Guinness. Well, Guinness in moderation is good for you. You know, I think what the doctor said to my dad once when he told him to switch to Guinness. Three pints a week or something is good for you, but any more than 6 is bad. I think it's got a lot of a lot of iron in it or something. So it's actually quite good for the body, but yeah, like I say, a lot of it is bad. You know, if you're a Guinness drinker through and through, then having 20 pints of it is bad. But yeah, having 5 or 6 a week is apparently really good for your body. I don't know, I hate it. It's horrible. It's I don't know, it's kind of too dry or so, maybe. It's the taste anyway. You know, most of the things I drink that way, I like the taste of. And if I don't like the taste of it, I don't drink it. It's quite simple as that. You wouldn't know you don't drink. And your boss man drinks about 6 pints of it a night. Yeah, that's kind of too much. That's kind of putting too much iron in his body. With that much iron in his body, you could probably magnetize him towards you. I'm joking, you can't. Don't even try that one. That'll explain his health problems. It could, dude, it could. You know, putting that much iron into your body is bad. Like I say, the doctor recommended to my dad, who's always been a cider drinker, to have an occasional pint of Guinness, like once a day or something. So it's like between 5 and 7 pints a week, you know, that would be good for him. And he did start drinking Guinness, like one a day or something, before he passed. But he had other problems wrong with him, so he had a good age, he had a good innings. He was like 80 something when he died. So yeah, I mean, he'd been there, done it all, kind of thing. He was in the army as a kid. Went over to North Africa after kind of World War II finished, with the British Army. Did like some of the cleanup and stuff. I love drinking energy drinks. They don't really affect me, so I could drink 4 energy drinks a day. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I kind of drink a few monsters a day. Well, I'd say a day whenever I can. They're kind of nice, but and they don't affect me either. Not like I wish they would. I mean, normally sometimes when I drink energy drinks, I just wish I just had that, you know, an hour later, I had that boost of energy for a couple hours, and you know, it's just keep me going, keep me thinking straight, you know, get that cloud fog to disappear. But yeah, it's just a drink to me. My body just goes, yeah. So there's a lot of sugar in it. Yeah, bye bye. Yeah. To be honest, I get no. I mean, everybody's body's different, so their body will take what's inside the energy drink differently to others. But in terms of boosts of energy, drinking Wraith, I don't really get it. But the flavors are amazing. The flavors are awesome. Some flavors are awesome. Some flavors are not for me, but there's about 5 or 6 of their flavors that are not for me, but most of them are absolutely awesome. There's 3 or 4 that take you right back to your childhood, you know, going in the shops and asking for penny sweets. There's a few that do that. Off the top of my head, Pear Drop, Coca-Cola. You know, those 2 take you right back to your childhood when you just go to a shop and go to the woman behind the counter. Can I have 10p and penny mix-ups? And they'd stick a Pear Drop in and Coca-Cola bottles and stuff. Takes you right back to there. I'm weird. I like the cheap energy drinks you drink from the shop corner. To be honest, there's some good ones out now. What did I have the other day? I bought it for £1, like you say, on a corner shop. Vinto energy drink, I think it was, but it was like a tropical one. That was nice. That was really nice. Really was. And there was another cheap one I found that was quite good. That had like the 2 flavors that they had, which again was £1 each. They had a blueberry, not blueberry, blue slush. It was. That was for a blue slush. It wasn't bad, and there was like a tropical one as well. That was pretty good. When I was growing up, the midwives gave the ladies Guinness for the iron levels. Yeah, that's what we were talking about in Zone. And thank you for your first time chat. Yeah, like we were saying, yeah, it's, you know, Guinness is good for your body, but not in moderation. Like most things are good for your body, but in moderation. I like the Euro Shopper original energy drink, £1 for 500ml. Euro Shopper. So we'd call them Happy Shopper. I think that's the same brand. Yeah, I think that's the same brand, Happy Shopper. So it was a company that brought their consumer-friendly pricing to corner shops and other places. Yeah, silver cans with the red thing around. Yeah, we call them Happy Shopper. Ours is a silver can with a red ring around the top. And I know the ones you mean. They're £1 for 500ml, or I think it's 60p for 300ml or something. The smaller, thinner, like Red Bull size cans. Down the UK, how you doing, boo? Good to see you in. I have a can on my desk. Mine is silver with a root yellow and red at the top. Okay, maybe slightly different then. Guys, just a reminder, this is a day of last days today, so we have the last day for miles on Trucksbook. I believe reset time is about 11 o'clock UK for reset. Viking Transport is currently standing in first place of UK companies. When I checked last, 130 miles, 130,000 miles rather ahead of second place. You love my interior and the tablet, thank you very much. The interior was found by one of our guys, Crash. I think this is one of our guys coming towards us. It's Joe. Hi, Joe. Let's say hi to Joe. Morning, Joe.
Hello.
Eurolines will be taking a break next month. We've pushed hard. Yeah, you have. You've been in Germany pushing, haven't you? Where are you heading next? You're coming back to the UK? Obviously, you're going to have a cooldown. You know, you're going to have a cooldown month next month. Oh yeah, you guys have dominated Germany. And to be honest, it's probably the only reason why we're, well, kind of the only reason why we're in our position in the UK at the moment. We might go Norway. Yeah, that'd be cool. So you're going to have a month off of pushing then, and then what are we on now? So we're on September, so October, month off. November in Norway, that'd be interesting. You doing a tour? Boss man wants to go to Poland next. Well, tell him to stick it to a vote of your managers and reps. You know, you can get the feel then on where he wants to go, or where to go. Do we know when Promods will fix their map? I've heard it's broke. As far as I'm aware, it may be just a list issue. If you're talking about when you put it in a single player. So try and just move, you know, just move one, go load back in, might fix it, because that's what happened last time. One of their mods was just listed in the wrong order. It's fine for you, there you go. So it's probably just a listing issue. He usually does a PO to involve all drivers. That's pretty decent. So yeah, there can be, to be honest, if he does that, dude, there can be no complaints on where you end up, is there? You know, which is good. You know, it keeps your drivers happy. I mean, there still might be a few pissed off drivers that you don't go somewhere, but the manager and I say the owner and the managers and all the admin staff have been as diplomatic as they can be. They've gave everybody their choices, and the vote wins. So you know, it is what it is. A lot of drivers love pushing for miles. Yeah, we got drivers that do that. We got drivers that just like to just casually come out, get involved in the convoys. Hoping to carry 2 jobs over. Shouldn't be telling people that. Yeah, so yeah, there are a lot of people that just want to come out and just have a little drive, just chill out and just enjoy a convoy. We got drivers that like pushing, you know. We've got a few drivers that have only just started playing the game, and are really, really good, but they don't think they're that good. And we're like, you're good, you know, stop doubting yourself. But unless they believe what we're saying, then, you know, they're going to be slightly nervous still. But, you know, it's just a case of self-confidence with some of our newer drivers. What VTC doesn't do that pushes for miles, though we bring 2 5,000 jobs over. Did you know that is stopping soon? You will not be able to do that. It is coming over the next couple of months that your carried over jobs will just be deleted in the next few months. I have heard. Oh, it'll change the leaderboards massive. Not for us, because we don't bother carrying over. I mean, Joe's says he's carrying over 2 jobs now, but normally we don't care. We just drive and have fun with it. Hello, there's Brax. Morning, Brax. So that's Joe and Brax passed. Yeah, so it will change the leaderboards, but, you know, I can do that too, brother man. Watch this. Wash. Oh, it didn't go out. Fuck it. There you go, it's out now. Yeah, so it will change the leaderboards, but most of our lot don't do that anyway. So it don't really matter to us. And a lot of the time we just go out and have fun with it. A few of our drivers like pushing, like Crash. Crash likes doing top UK driver for real miles every month. Or, well, every other month. Because occasionally he'll have a cooldown month. Right, I'm going to go to the shops if there are any open today. Why wouldn't there be? It's Monday. Oh, are you in the US or Canada? Because haven't they got a bank holiday today? What the UK call a bank holiday? Sure, Cam said something about that earlier, last night, because he's got the day off today. Okay, we'll look into it because I had revert my Euro truck to temporary one. Yes, everybody has. The Trucker MP wouldn't work with the update. No, it doesn't yet. Just Canada, is it, bro? Ah, there he is. Mr. Chameleons. How you doing, brother? September weekend. Good morning, by the way. You just woke up? No worries, my dude. It's like I said last night. If you can come out, you can come out. If you don't, then no worries, dude. If you're up, you're up. And you're drinking already. Why doesn't that surprise me? Bailey's in his breakfast. Breakfast of champions. It's September weekend here in Scotland. My company is closed. That's why I don't work. Ah, okay. Strange closed on a Monday, dude, though. But anyways, enjoy your day off. Go see if there's any shops open. On cornflakes, is that what you're having this morning, is it, Cams? Baileys and cornflakes. I think it's the Queen's Memorial weekend. Do you know if it is? Yeah. Yeah, it's been about a year, hasn't it? Right, I'm gonna learn. No worries, dude. Catch you later, bro. Hey, have a good day. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Yeah, literally can't wait now for 25 to come out. Couple of vehicles I really want to drive more than any others though that have come out. Really want to drive that wet rice planter. I think that looks quite interesting to drive. The spinach harvester, really want to drive that. The new telehandler, really want to drive that. Only because the cab raises up when you raise the boom arm. Yeah, lots of fascinating new vehicles that, you know, I really want to drive, and, you know, see what the farm stick does to them. And also, over the next couple of days, with the help from one of our guys, Kev, I'm really hoping to get the map on the Umar complete. We've got like 4 or 5 things to do now. And like I say, really hoping to get that done. And then I can move on. I forgot that was there then. So this is a soft turn, I can do this at 60. So guys, I'm heading to Oslo, and then we're going to head back down to Taranto for the last job. Should finish today at about 11:15, which is absolutely perfect. A raid into kind of everybody's best friend here at soag, the Average Viking. And also the other day of last that I wanted to talk about, that I kind of forgot that I was going to talk about it, is it's the last day for September, guys. So last day of 25% off your subs, and I believe Twitch, for every 5 gifted, is still giving an extra sub. You don't necessarily have to give it to me. I'm just letting you know. You know. And speaking of subs, guys, don't forget, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account and get 1 sub per month absolutely free. You have to reactivate it every month, but you do get 1 sub for free a month for your favourite streamer. Thanks, Cams. My emotes in this Son of a Glitch emote together. Should have slowed my emote down, shouldn't I, a little bit more? But hey. Good enough. So I've got a busy day on Friday, because Friday is the 4th of October, and I've got a really busy day. So in the morning, the car needs MOTing. It's its 3rd year, so the car's got to go down for MOT, and it'll be at the garage most of the day. And then at 2:45, I think, I get the injection. I just hope I'm able to drive the car back afterwards. And the cortisone injection don't knock me for 6. I've had it before where simple injections have done that. So the first time I ever had the COVID injection, I was a little bit dizzy for about 10 minutes. I just sat in the car for 10 minutes before I went. I've had 5 COVID injections over the years, and yeah, each one was less than the other. I mean, my last one, they went, "Oh, remember to sit down for 15 minutes. Yeah, no problem. I'll go sit in the car, it's warmer. Yeah, no worries. Just, you know, try not to drive off until you're absolutely ready to go. Give it 15 minutes. And literally, I just jumped in the car and fucked off. I mean, with every single one, about an hour later, it feels like whichever arm I've had that injection in, it feels like my arm's going to drop off. But, you know, that's neither here or there. And yet I've had COVID. Almost right after I had the 5th injection, I had COVID. Knocked me down for 3 weeks. 10 days with COVID, testing positive, and the rest of the time with the after effects. The after effects were worse than the fucking effects, I can tell you that. So the doctor called it the after COVID scarred lung effect. So it's like it's like when you had the COVID, it scars the inside of your lungs, and you basically feel like an asthmatic. The after effects. So shortness of breath, tightness in the chest, and he was like, do as much exercise as you can though to make it better. You know, the more exercise you do, the better it'll get. And I'm like, dude, I can't even walk around a block. You know, I take the dog for a walk, I got to stop 3 to 4 times. I can't make it around a block. And he went, where are you going? I was like, well, I go down to there, I'd go there, and I go there, and I go there. I went, you know, it's literally like a mile and a half. I have to stop 4 times. And he was like, oh, okay, can I give you an inhaler? And I'm like, yeah, that helped. Gotta admit, that helped. You know, I get like a third of the way, get it, start tightening up, spray that, opens the lungs back up, and away I go again. It really, really helped. But yeah, that knocked me out for 3 weeks. I wasn't working for 3 weeks. I know I complained to the guys about my work quite a lot in Discord, and a few of them sort of go, well, yeah, but you're trying to get out of work anyway to stay home with your other half. Yes, I am, but, you know, I still kind of enjoy my job. I enjoy the job. I hate the management. The management system, they just have no idea of what goes on when you're out there. They're so detached. I mean, some people say, well, like most managements. Well, no. I've had management, I've been in jobs before where management know exactly what's going on. Occasionally they will come down out of their offices and actually do shit. You know, when I worked at Speedy Hire, the office that I worked in, the manager would come out and help. The manager of the local store would come out and help us with shit. So we kind of had a thing on what was going on. The downside with that company, the reason why I left, is he had no idea, him and his assistant manager had no idea how to govern drivers on taco. And I'm not jeopardizing my license for anybody. So I thought it was best for just us to part ways. After he sent me on a job which I warned him that I was going to be late back. And they didn't care. So I was like, bye-bye. I mean, literally that day I was like, bye-bye. I was pissed off. That they even put me in that situation. Right, we're heading into Oslo. Quick turnaround. We're going to head back down to Toronto, and like I say, probably going to finish this job about 11:15. It's about an hour and 3/4 down to Toronto, and right out to the average Viking. I think he's farming today. There was a heck of a lot to do in the farm, so I think he might be farming today. I did see the job list the other night, last night that Mr. Handy posted, our farm manager, and yeah, there was a lot of jobs there. I might give the radio a skip till this afternoon and get on and try and finish 114, which I started. Well, I didn't start. I accepted the job in because I was doing a parsnip job, and that one was there, and the other one was there, and I put the machinery out on the fields, ready to do them. So I might give the radio a miss till I get them done. Downside is it might take me his whole show to do them, or do the one that's left. I know they nicked my truck. End of Taz last stream, I'd finished 105, which was a parsnip field, and I think they were chaffing corn, and I did a load. So yeah, they nicked my truck. The guy's not on track as a forest truck. Alright, we're coming in Oslo, like I say, quick turnaround. Head down to Taranto. In southern Italy, right to the hill. Like I say, I think this is one of the less eventful long distance quick trips you can do. 4 tows in total, 1 boat. I've done the Oslo to San Giovanni run, and it's like 8 tows, a passport control to stop at, you know. Very eventful trip, in effect. Yeah, I just think this is the most efficient one, because you don't really have to stop except for the boat. I mean, the tows I think are all either non-barrier or drive-through. So you don't really have to stop, it's just a slowdown. Right, we're just coming in. There we go. Whoa, 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 slow. There we go. Wow. Boop, boop, boop. So how many, yeah. So, for all those wanting to know what XP I had, 3,000. So, in the lower levels, that's possibly 2 or 3 levels worth in one job. Also, San Giovanni, 2 toes, you went the wrong way. I went the way Crash said to go, which was to put a marker on Odense and just follow the sat-nav. So, yeah, it's the way he goes. And I went through about 8 tows. Some of them were drive-through, some of them weren't so drive-through. Let's take kerosene this time. 1 passport control, which I had to stop at. It took me through Switzerland. I mean, now you're going to say that was totally the wrong way, but that's the way it sent me. And that was through with best GPS. I'm getting rather good at this reversing shit, you know. And like I say, I had about 8 tows. I had the passport control in Switzerland. And that was going via dense. So, to me, this is the most efficient way to go with the least amount of stops or slowing downs. There's 2 tows this side, and I think 3 the other side, which you just got to slow down for. 1 stop for a boat. Very, very eventless. I mean, I'm not one for putting a load, you know, getting out the map, putting a load of waypoints in. I don't want to do that. I want something I can easily just go onto the map, put my destination in like I've done now, and away I go again. That's what I want from being eventless. You know, I want to just be able to crack on with it, default, and let's just crack on with the job. Moddy, how you doing? And thank you for your first time chat. Guys, there's going to be an ad right now for about a minute. Some of you may get it, some of you may not. And that's the ad over with. And I just spotted it. So we're heading back down to Toronto. Like I say, this job's going to take us about an hour and 3/4, and then we're going to raid out into the average Viking. And I'm sure he's on the farm today, so hey. Strap back, enjoy yourselves, grab yourself a coffee, and let's go. So this way back is a little bit more, it's got a few more slowdowns than coming up. Coming up is very quick. Basically any junction that you got to do, you can do it full pelt, and stuff. This way has a couple of slowdown for the junction, do a UE kind of thing. To be honest, I don't use GPS on route anymore. I just know it that well. Yeah, when you do a route that often, Brax, you get to know it quite well. I mean, I know this one pretty well. I don't really use the GPS either hardly anymore. I mean, it's up there, but I don't really use it. That's almost like for you guys now, to see where I am. You know I go down to almost Copenhagen, come off, take a kind of left, go down to the boat, cross the boat, you know. And yes, I went the wrong way. Matt, you was third last night? I know, dude. I know. I'm not even trying as well. That's the main that's the funniest thing. I'm not even attempting to be third or second or whatever. I'm not even attempting it. I just want the VTC to be first for a month, and it looks like we're going to do that. I mean, something bad would really happen for us to lose first in the UK now. I mean, with my mileage, and I saw Joe out. Joe's doing a couple of 1,000 miles. You know, we'd be really hard done by to get shit now. You know, we'd be really hard done by to get beat now. I mean, they've got the same amount of drivers as we got, kinda. I had a look last night. They've got like 60 odd drivers. Of course, I can't see how many of them are active. So yeah, it's possible they can still catch us if they big push, you know. So, you know, if they big push for most of the day, which if they're going to do that, we should see some movement within the next hour or so. It would only take about 12 of their drivers to big push. You know, 15,000 each one, and they catch us. So yeah, that's why I'm out today. We're trying to help to put this thing to bed. And I do casual miles. I don't push my mileage. I mean, I could push my miles. You know, if I had a month off IRO work, which it looks like I may get, yeah, I could push, but it would mean I'm just playing this game all the time, for 10 hours a day, and I don't want to do that. It wouldn't take me 5 days to really hate this game, and I don't want to hate the game. I love driving Euro Truck, American Truck. To be honest, that's kind of what I'd do if I really thought about it. You know, I'd probably drive this for 5 days, and then maybe ATS if I had to do some more miles, or I'd take days off. So, you know, I'd play this for 4 or 5 days, and then I'd take a day off or 2 days off, play something else. How many hours do I have in ETS? I don't know, a couple of thousand. Couple of thousand hours. I mean, this game's quite a few years old now, so I haven't played it since the start. In fact, I came rather late. I think there hasn't been many added DLC since I started. So West Bokens was definitely added after I started, and a couple others. But yeah, I think it's only been about 2 years I've been playing ETS. I mean, it was just before I joined the guys at soag. well, it wasn't soag back then. There was another community and a different VTC, but yeah, it's got to be. I don't know. I've been subbed to average for 2 years, so it's got to be 6 months before that, and maybe another 6 months as well. So I don't know, 3 years maybe. I've been playing this game on and off. I think I play ETS too much. Yes. Virtually every time I see you playing anything Yorkshire, you're playing this. I do know those guys in our VTC that Crash is going to be pushing like hell today, because at the moment he is second in our drivers thing, and he kind of feels bad. I've spoken to a few people this morning that spoke to Crash before he went to sleep, and he kind of feels bad for himself that he's not number one in our VTC for miles. So I do know later on he's going to be pushing. So I'm expecting Crash to whack in about a 12,000 mile day. Joe's pushing the day. Thank you, Joe. I mean, my main aim most days is to try and get 2,000 to 3,000 mile on the board most days of the week. And most of the time it's up and down this road, so quite a lot of the time what you'll see is I'll come up, wave to a few of the guys, say hello to a few of the guys on the way by, and then later on I'll go back down 3,000 miles quite easily, 3 hours, you know. And it's just that easy, you know, to do it on these speed runs. I mean, there is another speed run that you can do, which is across the map, and I forget the start and finish points, but that virtually has no toes at all, and you virtually go east to west and west to east. Brax, you know the one I'm thinking about, don't you? I know he's driving at the moment, so he might not text. But yeah, you virtually go across the country instead of up and down. Another one is Burhaven to what village, Giovanni? 1,500 miles an hour and a half. Let's see. So there's quite a few you can do, and most of them will involve going through Germany, because no toes. It's basically motorway all the way once you're in Germany. You know, there's not many kind of small roads that the GPS will take you on. So guys, this is going to be my last job, so no ETS redeems on this one, otherwise your points will just be used for no reason whatsoever. Right, unless you're doing hands up. And I'll put them up, but obviously right hand can't go up that far. Yeah, the hands up is back, guys. So you got hands up back, you got 50-50 weather back and small roads, but the other the last two 50-50 weather and small roads will be next job. I have to find a couple of emotes. So as you guys know, the other 3 redeems that I put on, new ones, we've got the emotes that I put on when they're active. So, you know, if you have me do heavyweight job, I do that. If you have me do OP truck, I put that one on. And if you have me put low power truck, I put that one on when you've redeemed them. Now, whoa, no, saved it. Concentrate on the road map. So weather, I'm thinking of just a rain cloud, kind of easy. Small roads, I'm coming up with nothing I can think of as an icon for small roads. Now, I was thinking of like a road, like a wiggly road, maybe going up through a forest or something. What do you think? For a small roads icon. I mean, I still have to find it, or maybe have Chucky, if she's not busy, design it. Because she kind of did my other ones. So, yeah. Very talented lady. So, yeah. I mean, weather's easy. That's just like a cloud, like a grayish, whitish cloud with some raindrops coming out. Maybe with 50% etched in the cloud. That way you can easily see that it's 50-50 weather. Kind of thing. And like I say, small roads is the one I'm struggling with for an icon to show it's live. So let's turn them off. So you guys can't activate them. They are those icons that can only be done by me. And like I say, literally when you redeem them, I turn it on, and then you guys know that that's on, and you don't need to redeem that until after I collect the job that I got to change for. And then once I start that job, I clear the board, and you know, then you guys got the opportunity to redeem those again. Right, okay, we should be able to do that. Yeah. That's the truck repaired. I've got some buttons now for TMP chat that I can use. Just stops me from going over to the keyboard, which is over to my left. Bit weird the way I had to do them, to set them up to use them. So I couldn't just put them on as a multi-function button. It wouldn't work. It just wouldn't do it. So they were just on one button. So what I've had to do is separate the initial start command, which is Y, obviously enter, or Y, to bring up the thing, to bring up the chat menu. Yeah. Oh, I have a feeling I have a feeling I know what was wrong with the switch. I was putting Y and press enter, and it's not. It's just Y, isn't it, to bring up the menu? Maybe that was what was wrong with the multi-function. Try that later. Unchecking the enter for the Y, and maybe I can do it in one whack. I think that's what's wrong with it. It gets a little messy in heaven. So guys, arrival time 11:47, but ignore that because we've got to take a boat, and Trucky gets a little confused about when you got to take boats and trains and stuff. I say it gets confused. It just, I don't know, it's, I guess it sees it as you driving through water. And as we know, that's impossible. And looks like it's getting dark here in TMP. 9 o'clock at night. It gets a little messy in heaven. So yeah, this week is going to be an interesting one. I say interesting. Interesting the fact that yeah, today through till Thursday, kind of as we were, but Friday, like I say, I've got to take the car down for MOT. It's a short walk around the corner to come back. Then like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, injection time in the shoulder, maybe 4 o'clock go and collect the car. Hopefully I'm able. And then it's only 21 days to collect the new car. I am so excited. I really am. So we've had the current electric car now for virtually 3 years. And absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. And if you've never had a full electric car, yeah, it has saved us thousands. Thousands. Put it this way, if we had to put petrol in to a normal car, we would literally be putting £20 a week in, regardless whether we use it or not. We just whack 20 quid in, 20 quid in, 20 quid in. So that's £40 a month. No, sorry, that's not £40 a month. That's £80 a month. God, maths are gone. You know, if you say that the average month is 4 weeks a month, that's £80 a month. At the moment, I recharge the car once a month, maybe, and it costs me £16, £16 to £18, somewhere there. So literally, I'm saving per month £60. And at the start, when we had the car, it was even better than that, because the company, Stagecoach, used to let us charge in their chargers. So literally, for the first year, I basically had free charging because I was charging it at work. They've stopped that now, which is a bit of a shame, but you know. So for the last, I don't know, 18 months, I've had to pay for charges. But there, next to our depot, there's a park and ride with a slow charger, and that's when I normally charge it. I charge it while I'm at work, so the time it takes to charge the car, it's done before I finish my shift. And like I say, it costs 16 quid to charge it, and that normally lasts us a month of running around town. I mean, sometimes it lasts longer, sometimes it lasts less, depending on how much running around we're doing. And of course, in the summer, it lasts even longer. In fact, our electric car is kind of weird. In the summer, it will actually do more miles than what the book says it can do. So the book says our car can do 300 miles on a full charge. I've had it up to 320 on a full charge around town. I mean, literally, I went for economy driving. I mean, I said economy driving, I wasn't going that slow. But I wasn't powering up to the speed either. I was letting the car pick up gradually, you know, getting to 30, holding just above 30, letting my foot off. I could see where the charge bar was. And I was playing a little game with the car, because the car shows me what my average usage is on a bar at the bottom of the script dashboard. And it has a little, like, usage bar that goes up and down past the line. And I try and keep it, a lot of the time when I'm doing these efficiency weeks, I try and keep the power bar above where the line is. And yeah, it's for some people that would seem boring, but you know, I think it's quite fun. Two-Step 1987, thank you very much for your follow. Welcome into the Funhouse. How are we doing? Good morning from the UK. So yeah, I mean, like I say, we've saved thousands. I mean, literally, if you include the first year where we were getting charges for free, I mean, we probably saved 3,000 the first year charging for free, not having to put fuel in. And since then, we've probably saved, I don't know, about 2,000 a year being full electric. And like I say, if you get the opportunity to try electric, you know, obviously do your thing for the car that you need. So have a look into it. Make sure. Gamers Asylum, thank you for your follow. Welcome into the Funhouse. Yeah, make sure it's the car you need. You know, so size wise, mileage wise. I mean, we just basically went for a car that was suited to our needs. And it's Gamer Mum. Hi Gamer Mum, how you doing? Yeah, so we basically went for a car that was suited to our needs for the most miles. We sort of combined the two. But every time we've had to pay a little bit extra on top to get that. You're good? How am I? I'm good. So yeah, we've kind of had to pay a little bit extra. But if you find a car that's short mileage and you basically only use your car for town, the infrastructures in the UK now have got a lot better. I mean, especially down in the southwest. And all that's really different to any normal driving with electric is you just have to pre-plan. That is it. There's no, I say pre-plan, there's really no spur of the moment say, let's go here. You know, you can do that, go, let's go here, but you have to pre-plan it. So let's go here, and then whoever's driving goes, okay, give me a minute, plan the route, charge in, and all sorts of shit like that. Who's across the road? Oh, it's Joe again. Jojo!
I'm going back north now.
So in a minute is one of the like the U-turns that I said we'd have to do. So we'll have to come off and loop the loop for to drop down to the boat. We're not far off now. So we're coming down near Copenhagen. I don't even have to look at the map for this. Yeah, we're coming down near Copenhagen. Yeah, I wanna shut down the club. Oh. Wow, one. There we go. Copenhagen's just off to our right. So in a minute we'll take the swing underneath. And then it's not far, we turn off for the boat. Once we get to the boat, guys, and cross the other side, we'll get a proper reading on kind of when we're going to arrive at Taranto. Normally we can take off about 20 minutes because we won't be doing 50. He didn't have a VTC on him. Let's stick the VTC message up. Like I say, a lot of these junctions you can do at full pelt. It's a very easy road to do. They just take time. I mean, some people find these roads boring. I did when I first started doing these roads. I found it boring, but a lot of the time when I do them now, like later on during the day, I'll be in VC in the Discord with a load of the guys, and we'll be chatting shit. And before you know it, you're the other end. It's you know, you can chill out, have a laugh with everybody, and yeah, before you, like I say, before you know it, you're up the other end going, oh, okay, how did I get here? I mean, obviously you know you got there, you fucking drove, but you know what I mean. It goes really quick. Simulator radio. Yes, guys, we are listening to Simulator Radio. Unfortunately, there's no presenters on at the moment. I would think there's nobody on till about 7 o'clock this evening for the Saint. I should be on a bit later. Not sure what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to join the guys on the farm or go on the radio yet. We shall see. The thing is, I feel obligated to go on the farm today because I do have that other field which I picked the contract for, so like I said, I do feel obligated to go on and do that. Plus it's kind of part of the farming rules that if you pick something you do it. Right, here we go. Here's the loop, so we're heading down towards the boat. Good steer. So I'll have to slow down, change down a couple of gears. On the way up, yeah, you got to slow down for the junction there, but like I say, most junctions on the way down, you'll be able to full pelt it. This is where my interior really makes a difference at night with the inner glow. I mean, it looks kind of pinkish at the moment, but it is red. It gets more red how dark it is outside. And it only works on a left hooker. My interior. And the sat-nav. It only works on a left hooker. Now what I should have done, because it's a little bit blurry, is just zoom out, zoom in. There you go, it's a little better. I don't know why when you first turn the game on, it's a little bit blurry, and it's in what I use as the default view. So you just revolve around the magnification of it, and it's a little clearer. Mr. Grandad number 2, how you doing, dude? Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny 007 in the building. How are we doing, dude? It's the 2 granddads of soag. Me and Kenny. I'll get you a shout out in a minute, dude. Guys, Kenny 007. If you would like to do so, please click on his name, click his heart, go give him the man a follow. He doesn't go live terribly a lot, but when he does, absolutely amazing to watch. You will enjoy yourself. No probabilities about it. Let's just activate that. Let's get across. Right. Hopefully we can get your shout out while that's moving along. Not yet. It's not activated at bollocks. We'll check back with that in a second. Right. You good? Thank you. Well done. Great to hear, buddy. Have you found out anything yet, buddy, or not? You know what I'm talking about. Is it in the process? What's happening? Nothing yet? That's just fucking shame. That is a shame, dude. Thought you might have heard at least something by now. Right, through the scanner build, the scanner shack. Stop at security and away we go. So, yeah. When it says 11:39, but like I say, we'll knock 20 minutes off that quite easily in a second. Once we get cracking lacking. Because the roads will say 50, but obviously we're going to do 60. For the next hour, we should really rock out of miles. So kerosene's cut a lot of money. So we took, what did we take over there? We took the second option down up, and it was 173,000. We're taking kerosene down 201,000 for a paycheck. Atriana, you watching? I'm saying Atriana, you're watching. I know she's kind of a little short of money. Maybe it's got a little bit better for her. I haven't trucked with her for a little bit. And the XP on this will be big. The downside is you've got to have an hour and 3/4 to spare. And that's at 60 mile an hour, so possibly your speed's 2 hours. They ain't in no rush. No, they won't be, dude. They won't be. That's the thing about it. And the thing is that, you know, if they do come up with something, they're going to be probably idiots about it and come up with something about Christmas. Just before Christmas. What fucking normally happens. They've done that to us twice. Right on Christmas. They've gone, yeah, yeah, there you go. And we're like, yeah, thanks. Guys, there's a shout out for Kenny, guys. Like I say, make sure you go over there and check the man out. Streams occasionally, but when he does stream, like I say, it's good fun being there. Hour and a half, so it'll probably be hour and 10 minutes. So yeah, about 18 minutes past, which is about what I said, about 1/4 past. Come on, a chameleon. You're welcome, and always welcome in here, dude. What? What'd I say? Come on, a chameleon. Oh, come on, a chameleon. Yes, I would love to come on your chameleon. Well, you've been too busy humping me, dude. You've been too busy humping me and letting me pull you, so you know. Snow runner jives, guys. Snow runner jives. It's nothing to. We live miles and miles apart, like 3,000 miles apart. Like, you know. It's not that I can just cross the road through and actually do it. Yeah, snowrunner's been fun the last couple of days, thanks to Kev. I mean, we've been really, I mean, not knocking out Umar, but, you know, just slowly ticking off that job. I mean, it's really, really going well. I mean, another couple of goes at it, and I think we'll get Umar licked. And then, obviously, I've done the next section of maps, and I can get into Maine. And there's not much to do in Maine either. There's like 5 or 6 things to do. And then Maine's done as well. And then I forget what comes after Maine. That reminds me, I do have to go on to SnowRunner at some point today and retrieve the 2 trailers that I was trying to bring back before I fell over. And also at the same time, I think Kev was trying to bring back the it's an 8-slot missile trailer. It's just across the pond, it's fine. It's fucking miles away, dude. It's a long plane ride. and I hate planes. I lie. I don't quite hate planes. I've had good experiences and bad experience in planes. So the worst experience I had so far was Spanair. One trip to Ibiza from down where I am. The plane's engines were on the tail of the plane, so it sort of did its like average coast sort of thing with nose up, because that's where the weight was. But coming out of Ibiza, one time when we were doing that journey, there was some bad weather, and literally we got about, I don't know, I estimate about 300 meters off the ground, and it dropped 100 of them. I shit my pants. I mean, literally, I've never felt so scared for my life in my life. It was horrible. Yeah, the times that we've gone over by EasyJet, I know people say EasyJet and that is shit, but I've never ever had a problem with them. Never ever had a problem with EasyJet ever. I mean, I mean, there was a program out not long ago which was based on people's problems with airports. I think it was actually called Airport, wasn't it? And a lot of that was EasyJet, and people were getting to the airport going, yeah, it's EasyJet's problem, blah, 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 blah. And you go, well, when did you arrive at the airport? Oh, 20 minutes ago. What? 20 minutes before you're due to take off? You're supposed to be here 2 hours before. And so it's your fault, dickhead. You know? Yeah, but traffic. Fucking... I mean, I know you can't factor in traffic, but what I kind of do is try and set off from where I say, if we've got to travel up to London to get the plane. We normally go from Stansted if we're going over to Ibiza, so that's nearly a 3-hour drive from where we are. So I will leave 4.5 hours before we need to be at the airport. That's including the 2 hours before. So literally, I'm leaving 6.5 hours before we're flying. And then I can mosey up at sensible speed. I don't need to rush. I don't need to take my time. If we hit traffic, we hit traffic. We can stop when we want. We can do this when we want. We can do that when we want. It doesn't matter. You know, there's enough time just to park up in Pink Elephant car park, grab the bus. It doesn't matter. We can just take it easy. It's a holiday. Crazy Charva, thank you for some chat. How am I? I'm good. Just chilling. Putting some miles in for the VTC on the last day of miles for trucks books, and yeah, we're having a good laugh, good chat. And yeah, I've in that effect, I've never ever had a problem with EasyJet. What VTC am I in, buddy? I'm in this VTC. Glad you asked. There we go. Exclamation VTC in chat. Gives you the information. In fact, let's do this as well. Let's do that. And guys, I really can't take any promos of that, or whatever you want to call it, of that video. That solely fucking big GGs to Minute 09 Gaming for that VOD. Yeah, it's a great little VOD to advertise the VTC. So guys, we're doing the long journey down to Toronto. It says 11:35 for a arrival time. I know that to be false because I'm not doing 50 mile an hour, which, as you can see by the top right hand corner, is the speed of the road. I'm actually doing 60. So like I say, I estimate we're going to get there about 1/4 which is absolutely perfect timing to raid out and go see the main man, everybody's best friend, the average Viking. Presuming he's live today and not doing real life stuff, of course. And he's now going, I'm drinking my coffee, you dick. Do I really have to answer that? What kind of underwear do long distance runners wear? Marathons. Oh, very good. Hi Ace, how you doing, bro? The king of the dad jokes. And don't forget guys, if you want dad jokes, you can do exclamation dad joke in chat and SiriBot will come up with a joke for you. You can shut up. It's alright, my Apple thing is also that as well. There you go guys. So it was code yesterday, my computer froze. My own fault though. I felt too many windows open. Actually a good one. That's actually a good one. I was given a brass instrument for my birthday, but I have yet to play it. I'm not one to blow my own trumpet. No, I let other people do it. Like the fan I had pop into the radio station Friday afternoon, just as I was finishing, saying that I was her favourite presenter on SR, which was kind of humbling. So Germany, there should be no incident, and then we've got a blip through Austria, I think. And there's a toll there which we've got to slow down for, which has a barrier. Like I said, we've just got to slow down for that one. And then I think there's one more we got to slow down for, and then the next one's Toronto outskirts. And like I say, we're beasting it down the country, 60 mile an hour, 50 mile an hour speed limit. So yeah, you can almost ignore the real life time up in the top right hand corner because we're going to make it quicker than that. Like I say, I guesstimate 1/4 will be there, which is like perfect for raiding out. And then we'll take stock of what we've actually done and all the guys that are putting in mileage at the moment. And see where we are in the standings. I think we're safe, but you know, if you guys out there can just do, you know, don't push yourselves, but getting a few miles today, every day is going to help, just in case they do big push. It just, you don't need to, but it just would be nice to be first this month. Am I? I'm good, Asa. How are you, dude? Not really caught you on recently. Have you been taking time off, or we just been sort of ships passing in the night, as they say? You've been super ill? Jeez, dude. Sorry to hear about that. Sending healing thoughts, my buddy. Mr. H, good morning. How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, our farm manager's in. How we doing, my dude? Went to work this morning, pissed it down, so came back, made some toast. It's good when you can do that. Roll up into work, go, nah, it's raining, see you later. I'm going in for something to eat, see you later. I wish I could do that. Roll into work, go, nah, I don't fancy it today, see you later. Wait, hang on, I am. No, I'm sick now at the moment. I am sick now at the moment. Which is why you don't see me moving my right arm a lot. Yeah, na na. Na 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 na. Na na na. Na 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 na. I predict a riot. So, if anybody was watching yesterday's broadcast of SnowRunner, you will know that somebody redeemed Stop Singing for 5 minutes, and I kind of had to forfeit twice because the Saint was playing some absolute bangers. I mean, he was playing like golden oldies, and that's kind of like my mum's genre when she was alive, kind of thing. She used to whack it on the record player quite a lot, and yeah, it brought back all kinds of memories, and I just love to sing along to that shit. And yeah, I caught myself twice and had to forfeit. And forfeits for that redeem is I add another 5 minutes. So yeah, if you do that one and I sing within 5 minutes, I add 5 minutes, and then if I sing again before the timer stops, I add another 5 minutes, and so on and so forth. It keeps getting longer and longer and longer until I learn to shut my mouth, kind of thing, as far as singing goes. You're back. Welcome back. How was the shops? Did you find any open? Just bought a new tablet. What, paracetamol, ibuprofen? Dad joke, sorry. Samsung? Never mind. They must be cheap now anyway. I don't mean nothing by it. Each person has their choice of what makers they like of phones, tablets and shit, and it's not for anybody else to say if that's good or bad. £155. Obviously not one of their up-to-date models. An A8? No, that's not, is it? It's... Ooh, I'm not really up to date with Samsung. 2 years old, I think? A big swallow to that. Mystic, good morning. How you doing, dude? No, it's just for watching Twitch and YouTube whilst tracking. Yeah. To be honest, when I'm doing... say if I was back to work and I was doing rail contracts, What that involves is I kind of do the train route as best we can on the roads, and then we get an amount of time to wait to come back the other end. So I take my tablet with me and watch film, like Unknown Tracker. I take my tablet with me, watch films and movies and stuff that I've downloaded. And yeah, we you know, it kind of passes the time quite nicely. But otherwise, I wouldn't take my tablet to work. I don't get that much time. Guys, I'm going to do a shout out for Mr. Handy. He doesn't stream yet. And I say yet because, you know, we've been giving him slow nudges, and you never know, this man might stream. So before he does, click on his name, give him a follow, and I can tell you now, this guy, when he does back up the courage to do so, is going to be absolutely fucking awesome at it. I shit you not. Take off the S, dude, and it'll work. Just dad joke. There you go, dude. You're welcome, Handy. You're welcome, bud. Absolutely welcome. So, dad joke. Some people eat light bulbs. They say it's nice to... Oh, fucking hell, man. They say it's a nice light snack. Oh, my God. That's funny, but it's terrible. Waiting for tonight. I thought that, yeah, it was a good one, but it was terrible. Child says to Dad, Dad, make me a sandwich, Dad. Puff, you're a sandwich. That's just like an old freaking, what was it in English? Well, no, it's Paddy and Murphy one. Where he says, call me an ambulance, and he goes, Paddy is an ambulance, Paddy is an ambulance. I know, old joke, old dad joke. Why do seagulls fly over the ocean? Because if they flew over the bay, we call them... Oh, fuck now, man. Bagels. Oh, shit, man. Oh, holy fuck. That was a good one. That was a good one. Oh, shit me, man. Oh, we're coming off. If they throw over the bay, we call them bagels. Mm-hmm. We do like a good dad joke. There's some bad ones out there that's not very funny, but, you know, there's some good ones out there. This furniture store keeps emailing me. All I wanted was, oh fucking hell, one night stand. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, that's a bad one. All I wanted was a one night stand. Every time we turn around, you know we can't say yes. Oh, he's gone for another one. Oh, hello. Oh, we might have to slow down. Alright, let's get through this. So it reads, I went to the zoo yesterday and saw a baguette in a cage. It was bred in captivity. That was a good one. That's how good it was, guys. I crashed. The good one. I like that one. Right. No. Not that one, Matt. TMP chat. So make sure I didn't press the wrong button then. There you go. Right, fix. Oh, you're getting good on those dad jokes. Okay. Every machine in the coin factory broke down all of a sudden without explanation. It doesn't just make sense. They don't just make sense. One more dad joke. Okay. How come the stadium got hot after the game? Because all the fans left. Yeah, so it wasn't blowing anymore. Guys, ad break coming in 2:45. It'll last a minute, so please nobody go nowhere. I mean, if you sub the channel, obviously, or you got turbo, you won't need to worry about the ads. But don't forget, guys, this is the last day for September. Get your 25% off, or if you're gifting over 5 subs, remember Twitch at the moment are giving 1 sub per 5 that you gift. You don't necessarily have to gift me them, but it would be nice. Every single day. Right, this is this the one we got slow down for? No, it's the other side, isn't it? The Italy side. This is the one where the road works to the other side. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've been missing you. What has ears but can't hear? A field of corn. Yay. They're getting worse. Or a word that's not in the dictionary. Are these getting worser? Worser and worser and worser. Anyway, let's throw a potato at somebody. I threw it at Siribot and... Okay, that didn't come up on the thing. Okay, it looks like my thing is having a wobbly. When I say my thing is having a wobbly, I know my mix-up bot had an update today and possibly all my scenes are fucked. Which I should have to fix them after stream, because I'm streaming and yeah, stream is stream. Waking up today, yeah. Kenny! Fuck's sake, man. Holy fuck. I nearly crooked my neck, which is already fucked. You bad. Oh, you bad bastard. We won't bother waking him up, he's probably AFK. Oh, you bad bastard. Swear hard at. Guys, if you think that's loud, I've reduced the volume for you guys about 40% of normal, so I get it a lot louder than you do. I get them at full volume, you get them at 60% less. So yeah, the thingy for that one is needs to be put back. I'll do that after stream. Dad joke. What did the beaver say to the tree? It's been nice knowing you. Don't say beaver's around today. Cams is around. He likes a bit of beaver. Yeah, I'll fix them later, guys, the thingamajiggies, because I'm sure my vending machine's fucked as well. Right, let's have a go at it. Yeah, that's fucked as well. Bowed beaver? I don't know, Kenny. Whichever you prefer, mate. Or it could be a policeman beaver. Yep, you've guessed it. Constable. I know, old one that is. There we go. Penguins. I just want to celebrate. He likes my penguins. Right, we're coming up to the Austrian-Italian border. Because of the tow. You like Pedro more? Pedro's there, dude. Just gotta look for him. Oh yeah, this one's a drive-through. Pedro's there, dude. You just gotta look for him. Let's go OP. Cams, I'm going to redeem that, dude, because this is the last job. I'm not doing any more jobs today. Well, I will probably, but it'll be off stream. So I'll redeem that for you in a sec. You thought that was Pedro? Let's go OP. No. Let's go OP is to use this truck. Which I'm already in. So yeah, if you see me in the Scania, there's no need to do let's go OP. Because I'm already in the OP truck. No, Pedro's in the bit section. Everybody think I hate it. I don't. I love this one. I love that one. I might use the other one again though, now that it's in bits. Or the other one I was using, which was... It's a bit louder. Oh, fuck. Come on. It's a bit louder and a bit bigger. Oh, come on, you shit. Go. So I might put it back to the other one now that I've put it to bits. Like I say, it's a bit louder and a bit bigger. I kind of don't like that one. I like the music, but yeah, I don't like the view. Like I said, the other one covers a bit more of the screen that I had before. Oh, wrong view, wrong gear. Right, there shouldn't be a tow now till we get virtually to Taranto. So I'll swap that over later as well. If I remember. So I've got Mix it up bot to repair, and I've got Pedro to switch out for the other Pedro. That's fine. That joke. How come the stadium got? Yeah, we've already had that one, dude. It's just we've heard that already. Yes, we know we've heard that one already. After so many, it runs out of dad jokes for the day. I think. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, there we go. We haven't heard this one yet. Why did the tomato blush? Because it saw salad dressing. Mm-hmm. What does naked salad look like? Oh, could be cucumber without the thing. Another dad joke. A man got hit in the head with a can of Coke, but he was all right because it was oh fuck me, man. Dude, if you hit somebody in the head with a can of drink, you're liable to kill them. If you throw it hard enough and it's in the right place. So you wouldn't call that a soft drink. It's getting worse. That's what dad jokes are, dude. That's what dad jokes are. What do you call someone with no nose? Nobody knows. That's not a bad one. It's kind of silly, but it's not a bad one. I do like that Siri bot for the dad joke things. It's good entertainment. The trouble is, I have no idea the Siri bot's full capabilities for shit like that. I know it does that. I know it can do a timer if you really want it to do a timer, and stuff. I know it can do a timer because Minwit uses it for a timer, doesn't he? For his drops and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of broken today, dude. Literally just as I was going live, Mix It Up bot had an update, which is where the potato and stuff comes from. So I think it knocked the overlays off. The overlay addresses might have changed like ever so slightly, so I'll need to go through them. But they're going to play it anyway. Stacy Fluffy. I like the message. What did the farmer use in... What did the farmer use in a fight? Tommy grenades. That's a good one. I like that one. And hi, Stacy. Thank you for coming in. Dad, are people with water? You'll be missed. Oh, jeez. Technically, it's not mist, it's steam. But hey. Good morning, Matt, from Geordie Foxy. Or Georgie Foxy. How you doing? Do you know, every time I see your name, I always think of Redmond's character that he made up, that asks people if they want a balloon. Okay, what's that one? Dad joke. Wife told me to take the spider out instead of killing it. He has some drinks. Cool guy wants to be a web browser. A web developer? Twat. I fucked up that joke. But just by reading it wrong. Told you guys, this is a nice drive. Is that the new Scania? It's a Scania R. It's a Scania R with a modded interior and modded sat-nav. What's a ninja's favourite type of shoes? Sneakers? I think I've heard that one before because it's not funny. Yeah, so yeah, it's a Scania R just with a modded interior and modded sat-nav and modded diesel tank. Jumping on my tutu. So guys, in about 13 minutes, the man, the myth, the absolute legend is going to go live probably. I haven't seen anything to say he won't be live, so he'll probably be going live in approximately 13 minutes time. But stick with me because we're going to be raiding out into him anyways. Ignore the 11:24 finish of this job because we are absolutely barreling down the east coast of Italy, and we'll be there a lot quicker than what it says because we're doing 60 to the speed limit's 50, so we're going to be there about quarter past ish. And yeah, another dad joke. What did the scarf say to the hat? You go ahead. I'm going to hang around for, oh fucking hell, I'm going to hang around for a bit longer. Yep, these are getting worse. There's a couple of funny ones at the start. Yeah, they're getting worse now. So why are we playing this today? I tell you why we're playing this today, guys. As you guys read that dad joke, and I'm not going to read it this time. We'll tell you why we're doing this today, guys. Because we're lucky enough at Viking Transport VTC through Trucksbooks to be able to say that this month we are very close to being first in the UK real miles chart. And when I checked before I came online, we were about 130k in front. Now that's doable in a day to still lose from there, but you know, if the I know there's a few of us on at the moment currently doing miles just to consolidate that, and it's nice to come first for once. You know, we haven't really pushed it, but we've just ended up in the position that it's possible, and you know, it's in our own hands to consolidate or to have them catch us right at the last minute. So I'm pushing to do the latter. Hopefully, you know, we push enough and we get our just desserts by being first in the UK for real miles. Not only that, guys, I did say at the start of the stream, it is a month of lasts. So not only is it the last day we can get miles this month for the VTCs and for yourselves if you're going for single player mileage, it's also the last day for September. So if you've got a favourite streamer in mind, hopefully it's me, yeah, 25% off, and you also get if you 5 gift or more, every 5 gifts or more, Twitch will give you, or give the streamer that you do it to, 1 free one. Last day for that too. And that being said, don't forget, if you've got Twitch, if you've got Amazon Prime connected to your Twitch account, and get 1 free sub per month. You have to reactivate it every month, but you know, it's a free sub. How bizarre. See, this junction on the way up isn't here. I say isn't here, it is here. You just veer off and fly, just keep going 60 mile an hour. That's why I say up is faster than down. Up is a lot faster than down. I mean, up, when you go up, you don't have these turnarounds to do. Yours isn't available to the 3rd of October. Yeah. Yeah, don't forget, guys, you get an exact month from the day you sub. It's not date. You know, all subs don't just go bye end of the month. It's whenever you sub, you get 30 days, I think. take you for the ride. Cenas is saying, oh. But I gotta say, guys, once again, because I mean, this is the last day of the month that I'll be streaming for, because I'm not going to do another stream later today. So tomorrow when I stream, it'll be a new month. Thank you to everybody who subbed, give bits this month. In 12 years of streaming, this has been the best ever month I've ever had. And as a community, within the community, the guys that stream, a lot of the guys are saying the same. And if you've gifted to anybody in the community this month, thank you. You've gave us all much pleasure, and yeah, I mean, long may it continue. But you guys know I don't do this for your money. I really don't. It's nice, don't get me wrong. What you do gift goes right back into the stream, whether it be equipment that I need, or games, or giveaways, or such forth. It goes straight back into the stream. 100% of it does. So yeah, thank you. And this month's money, I will be doing a giveaway next month after we get paid from Twitch. And I can tell you now, this month's money is going towards the down payment for my Moser wheel. So once again, thank you for that. So there'll be a giveaway, and that is going to be happening. Every time I look around. Every time I look around, I stick it in her face. Oh, jeez. It's been a long, nice drive this morning, guys. It really has. Nice and quiet and comfortable, and I know people are going to say, you know, have you really been streaming 12 years? Yeah, really been streaming 12 years. It started on console. I had a PS4. Started on there. I did a bit of Destiny, Call of Duty. Never really took off. Then I got a PC, and wasn't very good, but it was enough to stream through the PC instead of streaming through the console. So I did that, and got a little bit more following, because obviously the quality upped quite a bit. Went across the mixer, because obviously, you know, you want to do your best you can for that. Yorkshire, thank you for your 10 months, 7 days, dude. Yeah, so went over to Mixer for 3 years. The community over there was really good. I mean, there was no bickering through streamers. I mean, there was a little bit, but not a lot. And a lot of the community I found over there for streamers was welcoming. I mean, Twitch has only just done this collab system, which I haven't really figured out yet. But Mixer was doing that from the start when I was over there. So all you had to do was click live and join, and you'd be collabed. Same chat for everybody, and you just had a bit of the screen for you, sort of thing, depending on how many people were in. Maximum 4 streamers a time. But yeah, it just quartered the screen up for the people that were in there, and the viewers could pick who they wanted to see the most, sort of thing. Or they could just have you all in small screens to see you all. And Twitch has just started doing that. Like I say, I haven't quite figured that out, but it'll come, I'm sure. And yeah, there was a few streamers over there that really showed me kind of what streamer I wanted to be. And yeah, I've tried to carry that on when Mixer died to death. I say died to death. It got bought out by Facebook Gaming, obviously. So I came back to here. I mean, I know the platform and everything. Replay, good morning, brother. How you doing? Yeah. Found people like Average and GD and that. Got in with the community and never looked back. But while I was over at Mixer, you know, people like Squealer, who's been with me ever since I started streaming over there. and a few other people. Born Too Sinister, who's over here, but doesn't stream that much. I forgot the other couple of the other people, but they pop in every so often. You'll hear me say that these guys were my inspiration for Mixer, and they really were. I mean, really were. Playing Forza Horizon on Xbox, because I changed from PlayStation to Xbox. Played Forza Horizon 4, Motorsports, then Forza Horizon 5. Really had a good time with it, and then I went full PC and brought it over here. I started on YouTube, didn't get anywhere. Tried Facebook Gaming, but all Facebook Gaming wanted to see was tracking streams. I couldn't play any other games. That's why I came to Twitch. A mate of mine was the same. He went from Mixer to Facebook Gaming, and all they really wanted to see him play was F1. Anytime he tried to play anything else that he enjoyed, virtually no streaming, like viewers. They just wanted him to play. In fact, it was the viewers over there that paid for him to upgrade his steering gear, and I think he went Fanatec. Yeah, he bought the 5nm Fanatec starter kit. But yeah, he's now. I spoke to him a little while ago through messages, and he was like, you know, I really want to play other stuff, but I can't. What's it like over there? And I went, it's the same as anywhere, dude. You got to build up your community, build up your watchers and shit. I said it's hard to begin with. It's really hard. But the more you enjoy it, the more your viewers enjoy it. I started on Twitch, believe it or not. I started on Twitch, like I say, through console. Had viewers on trucking streams, any other games. No one liked it. Yeah, that's what I mean. When you're single, well, when we were over on Mixer, we called it single pony streamers. So basically, your community was there for that game and that game alone. Anytime you went elsewhere, they were like, nope, not watching you. I mean, the only good thing was when we were streaming as a community over on Mixer, doing Forza Horizon and that, is a lot of it, you could have up to 16, you know, with yourself included, you could have up to 15 people in your race online. So you could literally go and start a race, like a random race online, and have a full lobby just with people that were near you or with you. The downside is with the game Forza Horizon, in the end of Forza Horizon 4, they made the weekly challenges not a challenge. I mean, literally, when I first started playing Forza Horizon and got up to the level to do the weekly challenges, it would take me and the rest of the guys a week to figure out tunes, this and that and the other, tires, and then we'd go and do the race and absolutely do it. But later on, towards the end, in the start of 5, it became very easy. We could do the whole lot of challenges in a day. I mean, especially with Forza Horizon 5, a lot of the times I was completing the weekly challenge in a day, and that shouldn't be a thing. You should never complete all the challenges in a day, especially when you have one that's a weekly challenge. That should be really difficult. You should have to work on that for at least a couple of days, figuring out tunes to the specifications of the vehicle that it wanted, and yeah, it should take you ages, like virtually the whole week. But yeah, we just chuck a tune together, no matter what it was, and it would beat it with like a good chunk of change in your tune, and you put it out there going, use that tune. It's fucking easy, mate. This made me laugh though. When I was using Facebook Gaming, they have their own sound section with their own music in there. I used it once, and they copyrighted you. I was like, what the fuck? It's from you. Yeah, I know, right? That's what my mate said as well, because I think he did the same thing, and they copyrighted him first up, and he actually put in a thing that said, look, this music came from your channel. Why are you copyrighting it? And they kind of took the strike off. But yeah, it was because some real music crept in. So it wasn't just copyright free music in there. There was real music that should normally be copyrighted. And the bot I mean, it's not a person that picks it up. It's a bot scanning everybody's videos, same as it is for Twitch and everything. It will scan your VODs that you leave and go, that's a real song, that's a real song, and flag you. Whether it is or not, it just goes, that sounds like that tune, that sounds like that tune, and it'll just flag you on it no matter what. And it's for you to prove that it's not, which is kind of difficult sometimes. Normally, if you flag it, though, they will go check and go, oh yeah, that's not that song. Sometimes they'll go, oh yeah, but it's flagged it if they're being assholes. But like I say, most of the time on Twitch, if you go, that's not that song, that's a copyright free song, they will check it themselves and go, oh yeah, it's not, and then take your strike off again. They're quite reasonable. I mean, just don't do what I did a little while back. I tried to live stream Formula 1 live from and got lived banned. That was a big mistake, and I had to fight to get my account back. Took me like a week. I wasn't happy because I was live at the time. Then my stream went off because of it. That's shit, man. Like I say, that happened to me when I tried to do Formula 1, but that was my fault. So I sort of took it on the chin. Sent them a nice email saying, look, sorry about that. I didn't realise, well, I did realise, but I said, look, I didn't realise that this wasn't a thing, that I wasn't allowed to have sound or video on it. What I was actually trying to do was give my comments while it was happening, but kind of how can you give live comments on what's happening if nobody can see what's happening? So that's my bad. I won't do it again. Please, can you activate my account? And within like a week or so, they went kind of okay, you know, and they actually took my DMC strike off for that, you know, which was absolutely amazing by the moderators of Twitch. You know, they didn't have to, but they did. So, you know, thank you to the moderators of Twitch for being reasonable. But then again, you kind of get moderators like that all over. I don't save my VODs on a Twitch anymore. I do, but I go through Wave, which all the sound alerts, all the music for the radio, none of them get posted. None of them. So I kind of get away with it. So they kind of have to come in here to be able to see that I'm playing music. Or the alerts for the vend and stuff. Yeah, they actually come in here and see it. So I can tell you now, guys, the Average Viking has gone live. He is on the farm today, and like I say, please stick with me. We are going to raid him as soon as we finish this job, and then I'm going to fix my bot to show up the vending shit. It should take me about 5 minutes, to be honest. It won't take me that long. Oh, and switch Pedro out for the bigger, louder one. I nearly forgot. Boy bands, and another one, and another one, and another one. So guys, what should we do? What shall I do? After I fix this, it won't take me very long. Should I go on the radio for 2 hours? Or should I go on the farm and help out? So, there's 15 of you in. So let's say 8 votes, and that's what I'll do. So 1 for radio, 2 to help out on the farm. So whack your numbers in chat, guys. 1 for radio. 2 to help out on the farm. That's 2. 3. Come on, there's 15 of you in there. 3 votes. See how many are paying attention. Only 3 of you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Is it retro again? Of course it's retro again. I am the Retro Request DJ. Every time I go live, dude, it's retro. Simple reason is, guys, back in my former life, I was a mobile DJ, and my collection goes from about 1955-ish to about 2005. Now, I do have a few newer songs, courtesy of the Now albums, but I do have a few newer songs. But yeah, not many. So that's why I always say that I do retro, because that's most of my playlist. His name is Retro Matt. Fuck off. Darrow's Gaming, thank you for your raid of 2, my dude. How was your stream? What were you playing? Let us know. 1, there we go. That's 4. So I'll have a look in a minute, and I should be on the airways by about midday. So we'll do midday till 2. There he is. TMP Promods, yes sir. We'll get you a shout out in a minute, Darrows. As soon as you pop up on my stream deck. Takes a little time. Yeah, not there yet. Sorry, I was setting up the new tab. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Where you go? Why do trees seem suspicious on sunny days? Don't know. They're just a bit shady. Oh. Right, last turn, guys, before we head down into Toronto. Like I say, we'll give Darragh a shout out as soon as he pops up on my stream deck. It just takes a little bit of time to kick it in gear. For shout outs. Bum 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 bum. Me darling, can't you say me SOS? Where you gone? Every time I hear this song, guys, I think about the Mamma Mia films and Pierce Brosnan singing the harmonizations of it. When I first saw that film, the Mamma Mia one, and he harmonizes in this song, I think it's the first song he sings in the film, I nearly pissed myself with laughter. Come on, Stream Deck, catch up. Where you go? There he is. There he is, guys. There's a shout out for Darrow's Gaming. Last seen playing Euro Truck. There we go. He was trucking. No worries, my dude. You're welcome. We try and shout out everybody that raids in. Obviously my mods have, you know, some of my mods are streamers and they've gone off to do their own thing. And some of them are at IRL work. Right, we're actually coming into Taranto now. We've got one more tow to do, which is a drive through 20 mile an hour. And then we'll go and park up and raid out. Like I say, we're raiding into the average Viking. He's playing trucking. No, he's not. He's playing farming. Duh. He's playing farming. Vintage Oaks, I believe. Because Mr. Handy's posted a job list. I'm going to run and have a bio because I am bursting. This is another dad joke. Daryl, where did you get your custom steering wheel? Wait, you got custom steering wheel? They're easy to get. You just need to get the hole patterns right. I mean, you can put them on any steering wheel. The downside is with Xbox and the Logitech and Thrustmaster ones, you got to get the D-pad hoe and the rest of the button hose to work with it as well. But yeah, you can get them from anywhere as long as the boat pattern works. There's a name you've not seen in a while. Went to school for magicians but failed the final exam. They were trick questions. Damn, man. So guys, let's take stock of what's gone on today and this month. Like I say, thank you to everybody who gifted this month. Bits, subs. It's been one of my best ever months in 12 years. And with that being said, we're going to put a down payment on the Moser wheel, which we've been looking at for ages and ages and ages. There will be a giveaway too on or around the 14th of the month, somewhere there. Like I say, we've not quite got all the money for the Moser wheel, but it'll put a chunk down for it. And then hopefully by the following month we should have the Moser wheel and be able to get that set up and running, and you guys can see hear what a quality wheel is like. He's telling dad jokes, Darrows. Or trying to. Just a quick one. Don't forget it is September still, so get those last minute subs in while they're cheap. And don't forget, if you gift over 5, Twitch gift 1. If you gift over 10, they gift 2. Reason I choose this drop off, guys, is it's right at the bottom of town, so I get a few extra miles out of it. Landlord wants to stop by to figure out why. Oh shit! Why I get so many bugs. I told him anytime my door's always open. Ha 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 ha. So they always come in, dickhead. Alright, let's quickly hit that. Oh, I still got 2% damage wear and tear after that. Bastard. Right, so don't forget, guys, we're just about to drop off. We're going to raid out into the average Viking. I need to run to the loo, so I won't be in there straight away, but I will be in there after that. We're going to go over a quick bite to eat and then get ready for the airwaves. And I overran that point. There we go. Right, that's that done. That's that done. Right, let's go, guys. Let's raid in the average, and we shall see you again tomorrow. I don't know what we'll be streaming yet. Possibly farming. But we'll see over averages. No. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. Get out of it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, that didn't. Did that go or not go? I don't think that went. I don't think that went. It's that one. There we go. There's the raid. Right, guys. Cam's put the raid emotes in chat. Use them on the way in. I'm going to run off to the loo. So let average know